It's time to go courtside with Sammy B and Lee on Q92. This is the Sarda High School Basketball Game of the Week, powered by the Sarshone Auto Group. Tonight's showdown is also brought to you by Friends and Family Credit Union, Bell Stores, Nate McFarland with Howard Hanna, Luca Downtown and Basil, AWP Safety, GMC Heating and Cooling, Southway Fence Company, Ample Storage, Morris Brothers, Perspective Designs, and Nate Blair with Ameriprise. The lights are bright, the gym is alive, and the stage is set. Let's send it courtside to Sammy B and Lee live on Q92.
And a good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Camp Memorial Fieldhouse on Q92 and Q92radiosports.com on all of our social media platforms. Tonight, Federal League basketball on this Tuesday from the Mecca as the 2-1 Kent McKinley Bulldogs take on the 0-3 Glenoak Golden Eagles. Hi, everybody. I'm Sam Berkman, as always, joined by my partner, Lee Foster, as we go courtside with Sammy B and Lee here with Bulldogs and the Golden Eagles. And Shooter, our first look at Rick Hairston's Glenoak team. We have seen the Pups against the St. V a couple of weeks ago. Since then, they have lost the game to Hoban, and they have defeated Lake as they're trying to get into the meat and potatoes of their schedule going through the holidays. And well, Glenoak has not had an easy start. And they played some people. They played Ursuline. They played Warren. They're going to play Warren. They played Mentor. They played Perry. So they're hungry for a win. What are we looking for here today?
Yeah, we obviously haven't seen the Golden Eagles yet. Coach Harrison's squad. But thank him again, as well as Coach Weatherspoon for coming up today and getting on your show, getting a little pregame in. But I'm a little curious to see him, right? I think that Ison White obviously comes back and scoring a lot of points early. Jackson Kendrick is a solid piece he played last year. But these other guys are kind of unknown. You've got two kids starting from St. Thomas. Mason Holmes came over, big man, about 6'5". Jeremy Thomas starting at the point. So they're a little bit unheralded in terms of what they've done in the Federal League besides those top two. So have they just played good teams? Have they not played well early? Are they trying to mesh those two kids into their lineup? And then obviously with McKinley, obviously they're dealing with the huge loss of not having Anthony Chambers for a game or two. They suffer a setback up at Hogan, come back and beat Lake in a real meat grinder on Friday night. So I think both of these teams are hungry. I think it's early, and I think in this old school backyard rivalry, they both want to get the best of one another, and I think we'll see high energy.
I think you're right. I think Coach Rick will have them coming out playing hard. We know Coach Spoon will have his guys ready to go. The Bulldogs are warming up to our right and Glenoak to our left. Throughout the night, we will be checking out our AWP Safety High School Basketball scoreboard. So you want to keep tabs with us on that for the rest of the evening. Also a reminder, not only can you listen to us as you are now on the radio at Q92, you can catch the live stream at Q92radiosports.com. Also, you can listen to us on the live stream on Q92 Sports Facebook page, Q92 Sports on X, and you can also check us out on the Q92 Radio YouTube channel. And if you want to give us a follow and a like, at Courtside Sam Lee on X, you can listen to the game there as well. So we got you covered better than anybody in town on Tuesday and Friday nights. And boy, oh boy, the field house is it's noisy. And they bang away on those drums down there, and it really fills up the place. Crowd is still shuffled in, and we are getting a little closer to tip-off here tonight on Q92. We'll take a break and come back with more. You're courtside with Sammy B and Lee, and this is the Sarda High School Basketball Game of the Week, powered by the Sarshone Automotive Group on Q92.
Sarda me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
Sarda riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 Pro-Line rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story and every rider counts. Where to? SardaMe.com.
High school football exemplifies the true meaning of teamwork. At Friends and Family Credit Union, our team of local friendly professionals offer the same true spirit for our members with a wide array of products from vehicle loans to personal loans, family secure checking with ID Protect, mortgage, home equity line of credit, and more. For over 60 years, we have the game plan for your financial well-being. Visit any of our 3 convenient locations, online or mobile banking. Now, more than ever, it's time to bring a friend into the family.
It's the holiday season, a time for family and friends to gather and give. Bell Stores is making gift giving easy. Right now, Bell Buddy Rewards members can get 10 cents off per gallon for every $25 Bell Bucks gift card purchased through December 31st. A Bell Bucks gift card makes the perfect gift for your teen, your coworker, your mail carrier, or for yourself. Use Bell Bucks at the pump or in the store and enjoy the feeling that the more you give, the more you save. Bell Stores, Ohio owned and proudly keeping your family on full this holiday season.
Northeast Ohio loves high school sports, and Sarshone Auto Group takes pride in supporting our local high school teams. Sarshone Auto Group serves our community with the best selection and the best service on America's best vehicles, from Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and more. Come to Sarshone Auto Group, an official partner of the Cleveland Browns and the place where Northeast Ohio comes to drive. Visit sarshone.com.
You're listening to high school basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
Welcome back to the Camp Memorial Fieldhouse on Q92, Q92radiosports.com. Sam Berkwin and Lee Foster getting you closer to tip-off here tonight for the Canton McKinley Bulldogs and the Glenoak Gold Eagles. Green and gold, 0-3. The Pups come in at 2-1. Now let's go downstairs and pick up the playing of our national anthem.
Can you see by the turning light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were glad, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, buddy, let's get it on.
All right, let's go. Starting lineups brought to you by the Southway Fence Company.
Yes, sir.
Uncle Leroy.
I want to thank Pete Williams, obviously Southway, service in Stark County over 50 years. Call them for any of your fencing needs. All right, let's get started, buddy. For Rick Hairston's club, enters the ball game 0-3. They will start.
Thank you.
Number 24, 6'1" senior Issa White. Number 5, a 6'2" senior Jackson Kendrick. A 6' senior number 12, Amonte Cummings. 6'5" junior 14, Mason Welch. And a 6' senior number 0, Jeremy Thomas. The latter two, Welch and Thomas, came over from St. Thomas Aquinas this year. For McKinley, head coach Don Weatherspoon, they're off to a 2-1 start. Knocked off St. V, knocked off Lake this past Friday, lost to Hogan up there last week in a tough one. They will start a 6' senior number 0, Javion Carter. A 6'5" junior number 10, Ed Webster. A 5'10" senior number 11, Davey Thompson. A 6'8" junior, the big man, number 23, Marquise. And a 6'2" senior number 3, DJ Britt. And let's not forget tonight, partner, I don't know if we mentioned earlier, but McKinley will be without the services of senior star sensation Anthony Shavers tonight.
So Anthony should be back in a couple of games, and when he gets back, there'll be They'll be full throttle. All right, Golden Eagles have been introduced. Bulldogs getting set to be introduced here to the crowd. Glenoak's going to be in the green jerseys tonight, green pants with the gold numbers and letters. Gold, white, and green checker striping down the shorts, gold striping and piping over the shoulders and down the jerseys. Bulldogs tonight going to be in the home whites as usual. White jerseys, white pants, black numbers and letters with the red trim, and the red and black piping around the shoulders, down the jerseys, and around the shorts as well. Rick Hairston, the head coach of the Glenoak Golden Eagles. Sean Weatherspoon, the head coach of the Bulldogs of Canton McKinley. Tonight's game on Q92, brought to you in part by SARTA, by the Sargent Automotive Group, by Friends and Family Credit Union, Bell Stores, GMC Heating and Cooling, by AWP Safety, Southway Fence Company, Howard Hanna Real Estate Agent Nathan McFarland, Ample Storage, Morris Brothers Scrap Metal in Canton, Ameriprise Financial Guru Nathan Blair, Luca and Basil downtown, and Perspective Designs, the official graphics designer of Courtside with Sammy B and Lee. They're just about ready to go.
How about our first AWP scoreboard update of the night?
Already?
After one quarter, North Canton Hoover 18, Green 2.
Oh!
Hey, the Fighting Blues are off and running tonight up in Uniontown.
Well, they've been busy.
They got a heck of a ball
They played Friday night, they played Saturday afternoon.
Now they got
and
Tuesday.
now they play Tuesday. It's almost like
well, I think that game is two-tone. Number one, after talking to him this week, they're upset about the loss, obviously, to Midpark. But he hasn't forgot about the Green Tournament game from last week.
That's true. All right, we're just about ready to go here at the field house. Settle back and enjoy on Q92. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster, as we take you courtside of the field house. Glenoak with the basketball, then we'll go right to left here in the first quarter of play. White, Kendrick, Cummings, Welch on the floor for the Eagles. There's a jumper on the left wing, up and nothing with the bottom of the net.
Pretty looking pull-up by Thomas there at the elbow.
So Thomas with his first two. It's a 2-0 lead. Shot in the corner for the Bulldogs. Up and good. Davey Thompson. Well, the buck, they're going to give him a three. He was behind the line, apparently. Davey with the triple. Pups take a 3-2 lead. 7:20 to go. Just getting cranked up here on Q92 from the field house. Foul out at the top of the key going to be on Carter. Or did they get Glenoak?
Yeah, moving screen.
Got a moving screen. Well, how many moving screens have we seen in the first 2 weeks?
Way too many.
This must be like the point of emphasis.
Boy, are we talking about that over at Jackson on Friday night? And I'm like, Jackson 3 times in a row got called for it. How about Coach Harrison coming out in the 2-3 zone? It's a little unorthodox for a Glenoak team.
So the Bulldogs with it. Webster turns, 17-footer around the rim, and the rebound is picked off by Cummings. Cummings across the timeline for Glenoak. They'll run when they get a chance. There's White way out on top on the right side of the floor, almost at midcourt, picked up by Davey Thompson. 6:50 just underway in the first quarter. White top of the key down the lane. A little stop, skip, jump, hop, shoot, score. Pretty so White with his first two. The Golden Eagles on top 4-3 over the Bulldogs. Webster steps back, shoots a three. It's good.
Hello.
Webster from downtown. We got a beautiful. What is it about left-handers? They just look so smooth.
They do. I always think of Nick Van Exel.
Yes. Oh, my gosh.
Former lefty.
Bearcat and L.A. Laker. You're right. White down on the block, spins out of a double team and puts it off the glass and scores. He's so White with his fourth point of the night. And we go back and forth to the field house, 6-6 tie. Carter's got it for the Pups. Inside, Keys fade away from 15, up and good. Jamar Keys with his first two. And the Bulldogs have taken an 8-6 lead.
I like the pace already.
Good
How about
pace. Good pace. Guys getting good shots, knocking them down. Whistle. There goes the pace. Foul over here on the near side. And that's going to be on Carter. So Javion Carter picks up his first team foul. 5:56 to go in the first quarter. We're at the field house on Q92. Streaming live at Q92radiosports.com. Also on the Q92 Radio YouTube channel. 3-ball in the corner is up and good for Issa White. He's got 7 of the Glenoak 9. Pups coming the other way. It's Carter at the other end of the floor. Had the ball poked away, stolen. Now the Bulldogs triple team. Eagles get it out of there at the other end of the floor. It's a 3-on-1 if they hurry. Shot, glass rim, good, and a foul. That's Welch. That should be a continuation.
Wow, it sure was. And one.
So Welch with his first two, he'll look for three at the line. And so far, the Bulldogs are being challenged by this 0-3 Glenoak basketball team.
Hey, Issa White off to a good start, but how much could that be attributed to not having Anthony Chambers guarding him all night?
Yeah. It's going to be like that all night, too. Free throw by Welch is up, and it is good. So the Golden Eagles with a 12-8 lead at the other end of the floor. Little 15-footer by Carter. No, Carter reached in, poked the ball away. It's loose, scooped up by the Eagles. Issa White at the other end of the floor got bumped, gets the ball out on top. Three on the wing. Up and good for Kendrick.
How about the Eagles?
He hits from downtown. 15-8 Glenoak. 5:10 to go. Thompson on the baseline. Foul. 5:09 of the first quarter. Glenoak is out to a quick 15-8 lead.
Hey, they're a perfect 6 out of 6 from the field to start. Just sizzling. Those threes. White with 7. I mean, holy cow.
And Coach Sean Weatherspoon says, we need to talk this baby over a little bit. So we will have our first GMC heating and cooling timeout of the night. It comes with 5:09 to go in the first quarter. And the Glenoak Golden Eagles on top by the score of 15-8. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster, courtside here on Q92. Friday night will be at Lake Blue Streaks taking on the Green Bulldogs. Come to you around 6:45. Tommy McBride's Blue Streaks.
See that?
Always play tough at home. Always a good atmosphere there.
The house that roars.
Two. House that roars 2.
Yep.
I don't know if you could ever replace the original House that roars.
No, that's where
that place was.
I played there until my senior
Wasn't
year.
that something?
Yep. The old elementary school.
Yeah. Davey Thompson shoots a 3 on the wing. It's a little bit strong, and a rebound picked off by the Golden Eagles. Here comes Conley, gets it down the floor. Glenoak shooting the lights out. 15-8 Eagles with 4:53 to go in the first quarter at the Fieldhouse. White comes around a screen, lost the ball. Here comes Webster at the other end of the floor. Webster, 1, 2, boom! Hello. Webster with the left-hand flush in transition. 15-10. The Pups are back here within 5. Here comes Issa White across the timeline. See if that slam dunk picks up the Bulldogs' efforts a little bit on the defensive end of the floor. White gets the ball into the corner. Into the paint. Floater from about 6 is up and good by Conley. 17-10. Glenoak still shooting them like crazy. Carter, long 3 on the right wing. It's good.
Hey, what part? That's a tough shot.
It is. Fading.
Hanging in the
Guy's
air,
face.
side to the right. McKinley's defense is non-existent. I mean, applying no pressure to Glenoak right now.
4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Welch drives inside, put it off the glass and scored. That's Conley with the basket. He's got 4. How about this? 3:50 in the first quarter. Glenoak has 19 points already. 19-13.
He's shooting that again.
Carter steps into a 17-footer on the wing. The rim, no. Loose on the floor. Gobbled up by the Eagles. Here comes Cummings across the timeline. Cummings into the paint. Cummings down the lane. Lost control and got pumped by Davey Thompson. That'll be a Bulldog personal foul.
Again, we're only talking about 4.5 minutes, buddy, but I'm not sure Glenoak can play much better. Or if they've even done this yet this season.
This pace is crazy fast right now.
I mean, they've still yet to miss a shot.
So Cummings is going to shoot 2. Line left for Glenoak. First one is on the way, around and in. So Cummings with his first basket of the night. 3:34 to go in the first quarter. 20-13 Eagles for the Bulldogs. You got that 12. Okay, McClellan. I didn't have him in there. Uta has checked in for Glenoak number 4. Robert Uta, junior forward. All right, who else is in here? Chase Williams is in number 10 for Glenoak. And here we go. Substitution train has come to a stop now. 3:30 to go in the opening quarter. Bulldogs with the ball. They're down 21-13. Elder on the baseline. underneath with a reverse. Up and good. Pretty play by Elder.
I like his game plan.
Yep.
Came back from St. V, Canton Kid. I mean, he played really well when we saw him a couple weeks ago.
Coach Spoon likes him too. He's gonna get more and more playing time as the nights go by. Eagles with the basketball now. Pups trying to turn up the heat, and they get a steal. Other end of the floor, driving, shooting, scoring, up good, and a foul. That's DJ Brent. He'll try to complete the three-point play.
That's that Bulldog defense we saw a couple weeks ago. Wow.
He's coming at you.
Well, I mean, I think the good thing, not that you want to be losing the game by 4, but Glenoak hasn't missed, and they presumably can't play any better. If McKinley's been able to kind of rein this in, only they could be down a possession here if Brick can capitalize on this free throw.
Britt, line right, free throw is too strong. DJ almost had his own rebound, taken out of there by Issa White. Here come the Golden Eagles right to left. Baseline, hooking it off the glass, blocked from behind by Keys. Here come the Bulldogs in a hurry at the other end of the floor. 2:45 to go in the first quarter. Webster on the block. Webster back it in. Gets it over on the right side of McClellan. McClellan stops. Now Elder had the ball taken away. Down the floor, Issa White to the hoop. He will drive, and he tried to slam it. Couldn't get up high enough. But the rebound is put up and good on the baseline by Conley. He's got 6, does Conley. Here come the Bulldogs. Keys will step out. 3 off the rim, no. Rebound picked up by Issa White. Coach Hairston up shouting instructions. Coach Spoon up as well. 2:15. First quarter at the Fieldhouse. And Rick Hairston, angry, calls a timeout, and it's going to be a full, and we'll take it. 2:11 to go in the first quarter. This is a GMC Heating and Cooling timeout. Glenoak 23, McKinley 17. This is the Sarda High School basketball game of the week presented by the Sarshone Automotive Group right here on Q92.
Okay, Santa, pre-flight checklist time. Nice list?
Check.
Naughty list?
Check.
Meyer shopping list?
Oh, Blitzens bells.
All good. I've got the Meyer app right here. Okay, let's see. Sugar, spice?
Gingerbread is nice.
Candy, ham, crackers? Boy, Meyer has fa-la-la-la low prices on it all.
And a few dozen cookies, just to be safe.
Good call, big guy. Order sent.
Just in the St. Nick of time.
Bring more good to life with the seasonal savings at Meyer.
You're listening to High School Basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
2:11 to go in the first quarter. Camp McKinley 17 to Glenoak 23, McKinley 17. Sam Burke and Lee Foster on Q92, Q92radiosports.com. Good to be with you tonight and all season long. Eagles in the traveling green, Pups in the home whites tonight at the Fieldhouse. White's got it on the right side of the floor. He is being picked up by Legacy Lee, who's checked in. 3 in the corner. Conley is good. Conley. 9 points already in the first quarter for Conley. Eagles back by 9, 26-17. McClellan's got the ball for the Bulldogs. McClellan picks up his dribble. Elder on the left side. Now he'll bring it to the top of the circles, almost at the midcourt stripe. That beautiful old-school Memorial Fieldhouse logo at center floor. Dribble handoff to Elder. Fakes right. Elder goes left. He's going to try to go down low. He's got the advantage. Hooks the pass down low. Double pump shot knocked out of bounds off of the Bulldogs. It will go back to the Golden Eagles. Who is 5 for McKinley, partner?
That's Dante Hill. They play so many guys, you can't keep track of them.
Well, when you write down 14 names, you think you're safe. And it's always the last guy.
I didn't have 12.
Who gets in?
So we're even. That was McClellan, correct?
Yeah. 1:15 of the first quarter of play here at the Fieldhouse. Almost a turnover with the Eagles. Hold on to it. Issa White's got it on the right side of the floor. 26-17. Eagles with the rock and the 9-point lead. McKinley has cranked up the half-court defense now, this time down the floor. There goes a long 3. Up, crossed the rim. No, that time by Conley. Had a good-looking shot at it, couldn't get it. Legacy Lee pulls down the rebound. Here comes Elder into the paint, down the lane, Euro step, went up for the shot, got fouled. That could be on Utah, it could be on White.
I don't know what Coach Hairston told them pregame, buddy, but he fired them up. I mean, holy cow, it's going to have played well.
I was surprised he took that last time out about a minute ago. I mean, I thought they were playing well, hustling, rebounding.
Well,
he got after a couple kids down there.
Well, I
don't know what was going on.
I think that was because Issa White tried to go for the dunk and not just lay it in. It was more of a, I'm going to get on my best player to be like, hey, we want to win the basketball game. We don't care about the dunk. Lay the thing in and get the bucket.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. Probably would have been an easy bucket if they would have kissed it off the window, but that second free throw around it in. So Elder with 4. We are down to 40 seconds in the first quarter at the Fieldhouse. Kent McKinley trailing Glenoak 26-17. Eagles almost turned it over. Double team. And the ball goes out on top. Over on the right wing. Long three off the rim. No good. Volleyball up there a couple of times. Picked up by the Bulldogs. Here comes DJ Britt. Lost control. Gets it back. Lost it. Gets it back again. Needs some help. Finally gets it to McClellan at the top of the key. 10 seconds. Bulldogs likely will hold for 1. Britt's got it at the top of the key. Boy, Glenoak has turned up the heat, and now they cause the turnover. 3 seconds. 2, 1 at the buzzer. Up, and that is good. It'll count for Kendrick. The steal, and they go coast to coast and lay it in at the buzzer. 8 minutes in the books at the Fieldhouse. Holy cow. Glenoak 28 and McKinley 19. This is the Sarda High School Basketball Game of the Week presented by the Sarshone Automotive Group on Q92.
Sarda me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story and every rider counts. Where to? SardaMe.com.
Northeast Ohio loves high school sports, and Sarshone Auto Group takes pride in supporting our local high school teams. Sarshone Auto Group serves our community with the best selection and the best service on America's best vehicles. From Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and more. Come to Sarshone Auto Group, an official partner of the Cleveland Browns and the place where Northeast Ohio comes to drive. Visit Sarshone.com.
You're listening to high school basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
Sam Berkman, Lee Foster back on the queue. Brian Rainsberg, our producer tonight. Just underway in the second quarter, 28-19 Glenoak. How about the Eagles, partner? 28 points in the first quarter.
Are you ready for this, partner? They were 11 of 15 from the floor for 73%.
Wow. Elder driving the baseline, got caught in no man's land, gets it back to Keys. He'll throw up a 17-footer and nail it. Jamar Keys with 4.
AWP scoreboard update halftime. Hoover 36, Green 8.
What game we doing Friday again? 7:25. I'm kidding. 7:25 to go first half. 28-21 is the score. Eagles. Thomas has got it. Gets it down on the block to Kendrick. Kendrick beat the buzzer with a layup at the end of the quarter. Now the Eagles play a little inside-out ball. Issa White's going to chuck the 3 in the corner. It's good. Issa White from downtown. He has 10. And the shooting shoes are still on for the Gold Eagles. It's 31-21, Glenoak. Carter on the right wing for the Bulldogs. Coach Sean Weatherspoon about a foot or two out onto the floor, arms crossed, surveying what's going on at the other end of the floor here at the Fieldhouse. 6:45, McClellan in the corner, Keys. Jamar driving the baseline whistle. That's going to be a Glenoak foul. Got to give him room on the baseline. Kendrick picked up the foul for the Golden Eagles. 6:42 of the first half. 31-21. 0-3 Glenoak with a 10-point lead over the 2-1 Bulldogs of Canton McKinley.
I mean, this was, I know it's early in the season, right? But if Glenoak could knock them off, I mean, what early implication that gives to a Federal League race late. I think many in the county are expecting McKinley and Hoover to be the top dogs, but to have a loss this early, it certainly sets you back a little bit.
Well, My next question is, how the heck has Glenoak lost 3 games?
No kidding.
And I know the skill. I mean, Menor is brutal. Very good team. Ursuline's very good. That ball went out of bounds. Keys tried to get it to Webster and went off of one of the pups. It'll go back to the Golden Eagles. 6:26 to go first half. 21 for the Bulldogs, but the Eagles have 31. 10-point lead, Glenoak. Here on Q92, your home for high school basketball all season long. Here comes the green and gold now. White gets it across the timeline. Issa with the basketball. He's got 10 points already. Ball goes into the corner. Nice give and go pass to White. Goes around Keys. Hooked him. Got away with it. Gets the ball out on top to Conley. Over on the right side, Kendrick. Jackson Kendrick in the paint. Floater. Beat the double team, but ball never got to the rim. Taken away by the Bulldogs. Here comes Elder, left to right. Crossing over. Goes inside out the paint. Out on top to Carter. On the right side, Davey. Davey Thompson to Carter. Swing it to Elder. Shoot that 3. Carter back to the rim for Elder. Rim, no. Tip, no. Webster got it. Put it up, no. And the rebound picked off by Thomas for Glenoak. Every time down the floor, the Eagles get a little more confidence here. Now Elder turning up the defense on Kendrick, who gets it out to Thomas. Eagles 31, Bulldogs 21. In the corner, White for 3. It's good again. Issa White with 13. There goes the 3 by Webster. Air ball. McKinley's, they're just kind of all out of whack right now. Here comes White. Fakes right, goes left wing. 3 ball up. Good! Conley with 12. And the Glenoak Golden Eagles are putting on a shooting clinic tonight here at the Mecca.
The Eagles are flying, aren't they? I mean,
5:02 to go in the first half. It's 37-21.
Hey, there's
Glenoak.
6 of 8 from 3 already, and haven't missed a shot yet this quarter.
What did Rick Hairston tell these fellas before the game tonight? I want to know.
You know what it was? It was a courtside interview. He came up here.
Well, we had Spoon on too, so
that's true.
Maybe we put the whammy on him. I don't know.
Maybe it's whoever comes first, because the St. B game, Spoon came up and they won. That's true. Maybe you got to be first to the. Hey, we're gonna have guys fighting to get on first.
Oh my goodness!
Shout out to my guy Steve Gilbert listening from home. Appreciate listening in. So Glenoak's schedule. They lost to Hawkins 70-61.
Hawkins was the one I couldn't think of.
Perry 60-55. Emmett 75-59. Wasn't Ursuline. They played Hawkins. Yep.
Central played Ursuline.
Yes,
I had those 2 mixed up.
Yeah, they both wear green.
Right. Your courtside with Sammy B and Lee on Q92 and Q92radiosports.com. Good to be with you on this Tuesday night. 5:02 to go in the first half. Can Glenoak keep this torrid pace up? They lead 37-21. Unbelievable. 75% from 3-point range tonight. Davey Thompson right of the elbow. Davey picks up his dribble, gets it over on the left side to Carter. Oh, beautiful fake by Carter. Baseline up good. Davey on Carter with his 4th and 5th point of the night.
Back there a little bit, wasn't he?
I was trying to cut in here now. 4:35 to go in the first half. Glenoak 37. And the Bulldogs 23. Thomas almost threw it away. Gets the return pass almost at midcourt. Picked up by Carter. Thomas with the right-hand dribble now. Right in front of one of our officials, Kurt Davidson down there on the sideline. Ooh, a lot of dribble and nowhere to go. Ball poked loose once, twice. Everybody fighting for it. Jump. Ball will go to Glenoak. With 4:09 to go in the first half. 37-23, the Eagles by 14.
Thomas playing with the ball entirely
too much trouble. Yep. Let's see here. Avante Cummings is back in for the Golden Eagles. Thomas will sit down. Glenoak 0-3 coming in. Bulldogs 2-1. Their only loss to Akron-Hoban last Tuesday. Issa White with a nice up and under, kept his pivot foot and knocked it home. He's got 15. Look at this. Turnover in the backcourt. Eagles have it up. Oh! The right hand by Cummings. Coach Sean Witherspoon, arms crossed, trying to figure out what is going on. Carter, a long 3, forced that one off the back of the rim. And the rebound slapped away and picked up by Issa White. Partner, it's an 18-point Glenoak lead.
Hey, I'm stunned.
I am more than stunned. 3:29 to go in the first half at the field house, nonetheless. Carter almost with a steal. Eagles take it right back. There goes a three in the corner. That one's no good by Cummings, and the rebound picked up by Carter. Here comes Javion coast to coast. Left of the key, down the lane, floater, up, nope, whistle, foul, Glenoak. And that's going to be on Cummings. 3:14 to go in the first half. If you're just tuning in, you're probably saying, huh, what? Glenoak 41, McKinley 23 on Q92. Tonight's game on Q92 brought to you in part by Howard Hanna Real Estate Agent Nathan McFarland, proud sponsors of our player of the game. By Ample Storage. You need something stored? They've got the room. AmpleStorage.com. That's AmpleStorage.com. And by Morris Brothers Scrap Metal in Canton. 41-24. Carter's second free throw. That one hit the front of the rim, no, so he split the pair. Carter's got 6. Here comes Glenoak with 3:10 to go in the first half. 41-24. Golden Eagles. Now, we got a long way to go.
Yeah,
This almost has an NBA feel to it because you know McKinley's going to make a run or two. Cummings in the paint. Uh-oh, there goes a long three. Up and good. Conley's got 15. Conley and White have 30 of the Glenoak 44.
They've got more than McKinley does as a team.
And they just continue to sizzle behind the three-point line. And, folks, they're not just shooting behind the high school line. Here comes Cummings, coast to coast. He will drive and score with a left hand. Cummings has got 17. It's a 22-point lead for Glenoak. I can't believe what I'm watching right now. Foul, Glenoak with 2:24 to go. That's their 4th. I was trying to explain the Glenoak three-pointers tonight. They're not just making them behind the high school three-point line. They're behind the college three-point line.
I mean, they've hit 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 triples already in the first half.
This is just unbelievable.
Well, and I think this 2-3 zone in the half court has hurt McKinley.
Jamar Keys with an NBA three. Nope, Webster kept it alive, gets it over on the right side. Into the paint, up and under, Euro step pass underneath for Webster. Lays it up and in, and he's fouled. And Webster with 7. He'll look for 8 at the line. 2:10 to go in the first half. It's a 20-point game, 46-26 Glenoak.
I mean, they've sat in this zone the entire first half, and McKinley hasn't attacked it very well. They've got to find some other options to attack this zone.
And Webster line right for the Pups. He's got 7 tonight. Free throw on the way. It's up and good. He got 8. All right, Kendrick in for Glenoak. Utah back in for the Golden Eagles. Smith and Welch sit down for Coach Rick Hairston. They have come out of the blocks tonight on absolute fire. Almost a turnover. Issa White saves him. Now he'll back it out to the midcourt stripe. He's picked up by Elder on the far side. Coming up on 2 minutes flat to go in the first half. Eagles with the ball. Whistle. McKinley underneath the basket. That'll stop the clock with 1:58 to go. Glenoak 46. McKinley 27. What a shot out, Luca and Basil downtown. Ameriprise Financial with our financial guru, Nathan Blair. Perspective Designs, the official graphics designer for Courtside with Sammy B. and Lee. Now we go a little pushing and shoving with Elder and White in the paint. And we're back to business again. Eagles trying to get the ball, and Cummings in the corner for White. Issa goes in the paint, jump stop. He's in trouble. Passes it to Cummings. He'll go down low, put it up. No, he got fouled. That might be on Jamar Keys. And it is. 1:50 to go in the first half. Glenoak 46, McKinley 27. Stick around. Halftime activities coming up. Jeff Mears with the news and the weather. We'll come back with scores and stats from our first half here at the Fieldhouse. Eagles by 19, by 20. Cummings with the first free throw. He's got 4.
I would have bet my house this wasn't like this.
I'd have bet the Fieldhouse Cummings again. He's got 5. Hit a couple of free throws. 1:50 to go in the first half. Glenoak by 3 touchdowns, 48-27. Long 3, left wing, back to the rim, up no. Rebound put up by Thompson, no. Webster kept it alive. Davey will step and shoot that 3. That's no good. Loose ball foul on Kendrick. So Glenoak has just picked up their 5th foul. That should put the Bulldogs at the free throw line and shoot 2. 1:33 left in the first half. Yeah, they're shooting free throws. Come on. 48-27. Glenoak by 21 at the Fieldhouse. Also, throughout the game, we'll check our AWP safety scoreboard here on Q92. Get you caught up with what's going on all over the county as far as high school hoops on your Tuesday night.
Who's this young man at the line, partner? I don't even have the
I don't have a 13 either. Whoa. Trying to think if he was on that roster that you sent me about a week or so ago.
Let me look.
But I don't recall. I'm trying to
13.
Trying to find it.
Major Cheek. Did he make both?
He made them both. 48-29 Glenoak. 1:22 to go in the first half. Cummings at midcourt. Almost had it stolen away, but he gets it off to Issa White. Issa trying to go around Elder, and now Rick Harrison says, let's work it out. Let's work the clock. Let's work the ball around here a little bit. Eagles with the pumpkin and a 48-29 lead. There's White driving, missed the layup, and the rebound scraped off the glass by Jamar Keys. Gets it down to Elder. Elder in transition. Nice pass down to Cheek. He gets it inside out to Elder. 3 on the way. It's back to the rim. No good. Loose. Picked up by the Golden Eagles. 48 seconds to go in the first half. Glenoak, 48. Kent McKinley, 29. You're on Q92. Sam Berkwin, Lee Foster on this Tuesday night. Issa White almost at midcourt. Down to 35 seconds to go. That's Avante Cummings with it. Cummings with the basketball. He's got 5 for Glenoak. 15 for White, 17 for Conley to lead Rick Hairston's Golden Eagles tonight on the road. Cummings dribbles the ball inside, brings it back out to midcourt. 19 seconds to go. Conley, Cummings into the corner. 3 up. Oh! 3 ball is good by Utah. He's got 3. Other end of the floor, Jamar Keys on the baseline. Skips a pass out of bounds. And that is the end of the first half. Holy mackerel. Hope you're sitting down, or if you're in the car, don't drive off the side of the road. 2 quarters in the books here at the Fieldhouse. Glenoak 51, McKinley 29. And before we go to break, I do think Glenoak caught a break on that last 3 by Utah. He was clearly on the other side of the line, but they gave him a 3. Might not matter at the end, but we'll keep our eyes on it. 2 quarters in the books. Eagles 51, Pups 29. Halftime activities are coming up, so stick around. You're listening to the SARTA High School Basketball Game of the Week, powered by the Sarshone Auto Group on Q92.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 Pro-Line rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Shop Meijer and bring more special savings to your family's holiday season. Savory Meijer's Spiral Sliced Half Ham is just 79 cents a pound with M-Perks. Limit 1 per customer, no clipping necessary. And a 3-pound bag of yellow or red potatoes is buy one, get one for $1. Make sure your pantry is loaded up for holiday baking. A 2-pound bag of Meyer light brown sugar and Meyer 15-ounce pie crust are $1.99 each. Make the holidays a good deal better at Meyer. Exclusions apply. See all deals in the Meyer app.
Peace of mind. It's one of the most important benefits that we can offer at Friends and Family Credit Union. Welcome to Family Secure Checking. It offers unrivaled security to protect your everyday finances and purchases, as well as comprehensive identity theft protection and reimbursement coverage, credit file monitoring, benefits for travel, shopping rewards, and cell phone protection that includes repair or replacement for up to 4 phones on your cell phone plan. It's time to bring a friend into the family.
From the newsroom, I'm Jeff Mears with this halftime edition of Q92 News. Alliance City Council has approved legislation for a cybersecurity plan. The measure passed Monday allows the city to comply with state law requiring risk assessments, threat detection, employee training, and reporting of incidents. The IT administrator, a police captain, and a municipal court official are designated as notification agents. Council also passed an ordinance amending fees for EMS transports and other fire department services, allowing collection of fees retroactively for up to 1 year through a third-party contractor. Alliance City leadership is changing. Blaine Lewis will become the new safety service director overseeing police, fire, and public works. The former Mount Union director of physical plant succeeds Mike Drager, who will move to director of utilities, managing water treatment, wastewater distribution, and billing. Drager has served as safety service director since 2014. The changes, taking effect March 1st at or below current costs, were prompted by the upcoming retirement of water and sewer distribution superintendent Doug Hastings. Mayor Andy Grove says the restructuring creates a citizen-serving leadership team and supports existing city goals. Unemployment is down slightly in Stark County. Ohio Job and Family Services reports the September jobless rate was 4.3%. It was 5.1 the previous month and 4.4 in September 2024. In Carroll County, unemployment declined to 4.2%. It dipped to 4.5 in Columbiana County and to 4.7% in Mahoning County. Portage County's was down to 4.2. Ohio's figure declined to 4.8%. Unemployment figures were delayed due to the federal government shutdown. Miguel Flowers has been charged with vehicular homicide and other offenses after striking a pedestrian in Canton. Police say the 55-year-old Massillon man hit 52-year-old Eugene Rogers November 28th in the 3500 block of 34th Street Northeast. He was driving a car westbound at the time of the incident. Rogers died from his injuries December 8th. Flowers faces charges including vehicular manslaughter, leaving the scene, and failure to control his vehicle. Hall of Fame Resort and Entertainment reported a net loss of $14.3 million for the third quarter of this year, nearly 225% higher than the $4.4 million loss during the same period in 2024. The company, which owns and operates the Hall of Fame Village, also reported growing debt totaling $315.7 million. Revenue for the quarter fell to $5 million, down from $7.5 million a year ago. The company says it will need to raise additional financing as its stock trades around 41 cents per share. Massillon City Council has approved a new ordinance banning camping in public areas. Monday's unanimous vote makes it illegal to sleep or stay long-term on sidewalks, streets, alleys, doorways, or other public property. Individuals will receive a verbal warning and a referral to services before citations are issued, with a 24-hour period to clear the area. Violators face a $50 fine. The measure was proposed by Mayor Jamie Slutz to address public safety while still providing support for people in need. In other business, Josh McClay has been named head of operations for the road department, and Tom Bergasser will take over as administrator of the civil service office. More news after this.
The Q92 Sports Network brings you more high school football and basketball games than anyone else, by far. But did you know that you can go back and listen to our broadcast again? Simply go to the Q92 radio page on SoundCloud. We posted the games we broadcast for everyone to go back and relive. We have playlists filled with our high school football broadcasts from 2016 to this season. So go to SoundCloud now, follow Q92 Radio, and listen. And thank you for listening to all of our sports broadcasts of high school football and basketball on the Q92 Sports Network.
The Ohio Department of Development announced more than $10.5 million in state funding to support community growth and business expansion as part of the Regional 166 Direct Loan Program. Atlantic Fish and Distribution will receive $1 million to help renovate a 159,000 square foot industrial warehouse in Greene. The project, estimated to cost more than $12 million, is expected to create 15 new jobs and retain 163 existing positions. Atlantic Fish and Distributing serves the grocery and restaurant industries. A fire involving a vapor tank on a well pad in Malvern prompted a response from the Great Trail Fire District this morning. They were called to the June Road location around 7 a.m. The explosion occurred while EOG Resources was actively fracking and operations were shut down. The blaze was contained to the tank, wellheads were not damaged, and equipment damage was minimal. A man pleads guilty to involuntary manslaughter in a fatal Youngstown shooting. 19-year-old Lindale Wilkins entered his plea today in Mahoning County Common Pleas Court and was sentenced to 6 to 7.5 years in prison, receiving credit for time already served. The charge stems from the June 2024 death of 19-year-old Zarian Dothard on East Judson Avenue. Prosecutors say witnesses heard an argument before the shot was fired. Wilkins was 17 at the time of the shooting and has no prior criminal record. Prosecutors cited changes in self-defense law, making a jury conviction uncertain. Police used tear gas to subdue a man during an overnight standoff at a Days Inn in Niles. Officers had surrounded the hotel on Youngstown Warren Road Monday night after spotting a vehicle connected to an incident in Warren. 63-year-old Mickle Hall of Warren was then turned over to Warren police. He is scheduled for arraignment tomorrow. Hall was booked into the Trumbull County Jail on charges of drug possession, OVI, driving under suspension, and escape. The Highway Patrol is investigating a fatal crash on I-80 in Jackson Township. 29-year-old Michelle Rittenauer was pronounced dead at a hospital after the collision, which took place in the westbound lanes just after 10:30 Monday night. Patrol says Rittenauer's car was disabled in a crash with a semi and was then hit by another vehicle. The other driver was not seriously hurt. Danny McFadden has been sentenced to 138 months in prison with 5 years probation after a Trumbull County jury found him guilty on 11 counts of gross sexual imposition. The 76-year-old will also be required to register as a Tier 2 sex offender. McFadden was accused of sexually assaulting 3 victims, with most charges involving one girl abused over several years, starting at age 5 in 2017. The jury did not reach a verdict on 17 rape charges. We'll return you courtside for the second half of tonight's game, right after the forecast from 3 News meteorologist Mark Johnson. For Q92 News, I'm Jeff Mears.
Good news, a little warm-up is moving our way tonight. Clouds on the increase, not as cold. Our low, 27 blustery degrees. Wednesday, a mainly cloudy sky, a blustery southerly wind, a high near 40. I am Mark J. Weather from 3 News.
This holiday season, give a gift that gives right back. It's holiday magic at Bell Stores. Bell Buddy Rewards members earn 10 cents off per gallon for every $25 in Bell Bucks gift cards they buy. Now through December 31st. Grab a gift card for your kid's teacher, your brother, your barber, yourself. And you get rewarded at the pump. It's the perfect give and save gift giving. Sign up for Bell Stores Bell Buddy Rewards and start gifting smart today. Bell Stores, Ohio owned and keeping your family on full this holiday season.
Northeast Ohio loves high school sports, and Sarshone Auto Group takes pride in supporting our local high school teams. Sarshone Auto Group serves our community with the best selection and the best service on America's best vehicles, from Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and more. Come to Sarshone Auto Group, an official partner of the Cleveland Browns and the place where Northeast Ohio comes to drive. Visit Sarshone.com.
Sarda me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
Sarda riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story and every rider counts. Where to? SardaMe.com.
You're listening to High School Basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
All right, back at the field house on Q92, Sam Berkwin, Lee Foster, 51-29. Glenoak. Shooter, how we get there?
Let's get there, buddy. How about for McKinley? 10 of 24 from the field, 41%, 4 of 6 at the line for 67%, 3 of 12 from deep for 25%. They were led in that first half. What did let me get to this. Mr. Webster finished with 8. Glenoak in that first half. Ready for this. 19 to 26, 73%. Perfect 4-4 at the line, and 8 of 11 from deep for 72% from distance.
Wow. 13 seconds in, we have our first foul in the second half. 51-29. Glenoak, Sam Berkwin, Lee Foster on Q92. It's the Sarda High School Basketball Game of the Week, powered by the Sarshone Automotive Group. Good to be with you on this Tuesday, wherever you happen to be. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast, and see if we can tighten things up here a little bit for you. It's been all green and gold since the opening tip, and they are still just slamming on that man-to-man defense right now. Britt's got it on the right wing. Over to Carter. 30 seconds gone by fourth quarter. Kent McKinley with the ball going right to left in this third quarter at the field house. Britt fakes a pass left. Puts it into his right hand. Cradles it, goes inside, hit the bottom of the rim. Other end of the floor. Eagles save it inbounds. Nice pass down low. Kendrick turns and shoots and scores. It just continues here at the Fieldhouse. 53-29, Golden Eagles. 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Oh my gosh. And another McKinley turnover. Kendrick took it away, gets it down to Issa White. White at the other end of the floor. Got caught up in no man's land, but DJ Britt reached in and grabbed him on the wrist and picked up the foul. 6:46 to go in the third quarter. 53-29, Golden Eagles.
Trying to catch my breath here, but holy cow, I mean, what can McKinley do to even attempt to get back in this ballgame? I mean, they have not been able to attack Glenoak's 2-3 zone at all and get good looks in the offense.
So, for McKinley offensively, White's got it inside with a floater, back of the rim, front of the rim, and in. And they're all going in tonight.
Sometimes it's just your night.
This is getting out of hand. 55-29, Golden Eagles. Top of the key, Davey Thompson shoots the long three. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Webster put it up. Nobody got fouled. That foul's going to be on Welch. Welch with 2 points for Glenoak tonight. 6:24, third quarter. 55-29, Eagles by 26. After one, Perry leads Central Catholic 9-8. AWP scoreboard college basketball tonight over at the Mack Center. Mount Union leads Baldwin Wallace 59-32. And they're doing it without Elijah Farrington, who's nursing a foot injury today.
Is he?
Yeah.
How long has he been out?
I don't know. That's the first I've heard of it. Hopefully not for long. Webster, second free throw is good. That should put Webster in double figures with 10.
Yeah, he's been about the only bright spot of that offense.
Right. 6:21 to go, third quarter. 55-31. Thomas has got it, guarded by Thompson. Over on the left side. McKinley's trying to turn up the defense, but Glenoak is they've been like a step ahead, just like they are there. As Cummings goes right around everybody with the left hand and lays it up and in. Monte Cummings has 7. 57-31, Eagles by 26. Folks, you've got to be here to believe what is going on, and I still am not quite sure. Thomas on the right side hooks it down to Kendrick. Jackson Kendrick inside-out pass over on the right side to Thomas. Into the corner, Kendrick. Kendrick on the baseline. A Euro step, floats it up and in. Kendrick with 9. It is 59-31, Glenoak.
I mean, I am stunned.
I am stunned. I keep thinking it like the alarm clock for me hasn't gone off yet. Glenoak, what are you fouling for? You're up 28 points. 5:21 to go, third quarter. 59-31 Eagles. Glenoak personal foul is going to be on Welch. That should be his second. Cheek back in for the Bulldogs. Coach Spoon's got to be like, well, we're going to try to find a 5-man combination that's going to work, and I'm just going to roll with it.
I've got White with 17.
Yes.
Cummings with 10.
Yes.
And I believe Conley's got
17.
Holy cow.
I got him for 17.
Who's that? Conley?
Yep.
I got him for 15.
Keys down low.
They give it to him?
I think so. He made the signal. So Keys with a bucket. He'll look to complete the three-point play. Yes, the shot is up and is good by Jamar Keys.
I think, partner, if I'm Coach Spoon and I'm McKinley, even in the zone, I'm trying to get it to the high post to Webster Keys and get it to the block to the other one. Just play high-low and throw it down there. Both those guys are big enough to score on the block. But chucking these shots on the perimeter with smaller guys out there, I mean, it hasn't worked at all.
Jamar Keys, line left, trying to complete the three-point play. Up. Nope. Webster tapped it once, twice, 3 times. Davey Thompson's got it. Blocked from behind by the Eagles. Holy smokes. Here comes Glenoak at the other end of the floor. Avante Cummings down the lane. Switches at the right side to Kendrick. Kendrick on the left wing. Official timeout. Webster may have tweaked his right elbow. Boy, when it is not your night, it is not your night. Legacy Lee checks in, and Webster goes to the sideline, kind of messing with his right elbow. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Glenoak 59, McKinley 33 at the Fieldhouse on Q92. There are some people now checking our social media platforms that got to be saying, what is going on? Eagles with the ball. Issa White deep in the corner. Issa with a couple of dribbles. Now he'll bring it out against Elder all the way to the top of the key between the circles. 4:53 to go third. Eagles with the ball and a big lead at the Fieldhouse, 59-33. Left wing. Shot over the rim. No, but a McKinley foul. Jones took it strong to the hole. He'll shoot two with 4:43 to go third quarter.
I know I don't want to be a McKinley player in that locker room in this game. Holy moly. I've never seen. I think Coach Spoon kind of feels like we do. Like
he's got to be stopped.
Like, what is this?
Right. Now Webster's going to go back to the locker room. Get that elbow looked at.
Jones just banked one in there for a bucket. When it rains, it pours tonight for the Eagles.
So Jones with his first point of the night. Second free throw. That one no good.
What'd they get there? Pushed it back.
I think that was on Utah. They should be shooting free throws, should they not? That was the fifth foul, right? 5 fouls already in the third quarter.
In 3 minutes?
Yeah. 7 total. And you've got a 27-point lead.
I was going to say, help me out here. Why is Glenoak fouling? Go back to the zone.
Kirsten is taking a little walk over there in the sidelines. Jamar Keys will go back to the free throw line. Keys free throw. In and out, back in. Jamar Keys with 7. Glenoak 60, McKinley 34. Tonight's game on Q92 brought to you in part by Ample Storage. Check them out online right now at amplestorageunits.com. That second free throw follows the first. Keys with 8. Bulldogs are kind of on life support, even though we still have a quarter and a half to go, but they're down by 25. Eagles showing no sign of slowing down here as Thomas has it at the midcourt stripe. Thomas fouled again. That's the third foul on McKinley.
We're getting a little ticky-tack now.
Yep. Friday night, Lake and Green on Q92 at Q92radiosports.com.
After 3, scoreboard update, courtesy AWP. Jackson 38, Lake 35.
Ooh, Blue Streaks hanging tough. Second night in a row that they've been playing some good ball. Almost got McKinley the other night. Now they're giving Jackson all they can handle. Right wing 3, up, in, out, no by Conley. And the rebound picked off by Jamar Keys. Keys is going to bring it all the way down to the other end of the floor. Keys picks up his dribble, gets it to Cheek. He'll step back, shoot a 3. That's no good. Rebound picked up by the Golden Eagles. Issa White in the backcourt. He'll swing it up across the timeline. Here comes Glenoak in a hurry. Boy, nice ball fake into paint, hanging in the lane. Up, no good, but a foul on the Bulldogs. Good sportsmanship by Jamar Keys. Goes over and helps Thomas off the floor.
Ex-teammates for the Golden Knights over there at St. Thomas last year. Freshman Mason Morris for Jackson hit a 3 at the buzzer to give him that 3-point lead at the end of 3. Shout out to Morris Brothers scrap metal in Canton.
How about the night he had the other night against Hoover?
Never came out a minute, got 18.
Free throw by Thomas is up and good. AWP scoreboard halftime, Central Catholic 23, Perry 16. Wow. Over at the Perry Fieldhouse tonight. Thomas free throw, up and good. He's got 4. 3:52 to go in the third. 62-35. Glenoak by 27. Here at the Fieldhouse on Q92. Elder's got it deep on the right wing for the Bulldogs. Now Thompson maybe trying to get it down to Keys. Jamar's got it baseline. Back it in, turn, shoots. Nope, foul. Well, you're right, partner. At this point, post Keys and throw it to him down low and let him go to work. Why not? It's high percentage down there.
Well, whenever you see zone, the key should be to get the ball to the short corner, have a high post, dive him to the bucket. You've got to collapse that zone to the bottom of the bucket as far as you can get it. If you're just going to pass it around the top, that's what they want you to do. Pass it, they'll stand there. You want to chuck it from 35, go ahead. And if you're not going to shoot that higher percentage. Maybe once in a while. I mean, Glenoak, I guess.
Plus, you're Glenoak.
Yeah, I don't know what Coach Harrison gave him the special sauce to drink.
Jamar Keys' second free throw. That one is good. He is not happy with himself as he hits 1 out of 2. Jamar with 9. 3:37 to go in this third quarter. 62-36. Glenoak Cummings had his pocket picked by Thompson. Thompson at the other end of the floor dumps it off to Elder. Put it up and in. Nice play there. Elder got a nice assist. Put it up and in with his right hand. He's got 6. Glenoak now trying to get the ball inbounds, and that goes out of bounds. 3:16 to go third quarter, 62-38. A little bit of life for the Bulldogs.
And I think if nothing else, this group that Coach Spoon's got on the floor is playing hard.
Yes.
Where at this point, you're playing for pride. And who's going to give it, sell out for you, and show you what they got?
Eagles trying to get the ball in now. Welch finally gets it into White. He's double-teamed. That's a travel. And the ball will go back to McKinley and Rick. Well, I thought he signaled for a timeout. I guess not. So the Bulldogs will inbound it sideline left. 3:12 third quarter. McKinley trailing Glenoak 62-38. Thompson way out on top of the ball on the right side to Elder. He'll step back, shoot the 3. Hit the rim, no. Rebound out of bounds off of Keys. It'll go back to Glenoak. 3:04 to go. The next game brought to you in part by GMC Heating and Cooling, proud sponsors of our GMC Heating and Cooling timeouts, and by AWP Safety. Glenoak 62-38. Coming up on 3 minutes to go. This has been a long third quarter. No kidding. Cummings on the right wing, picked up by Thompson. McKinley now just really reaching in, grabbing. They're going to call that every time. But Coach Hairston hops off the bench and says, give me a timeout. And he's going to call for the full, and we'll take the full. 2:53 to go in the third. Glenoak 62, McKinley 38. You're listening to the SARTA High School Basketball Game of the Week, powered by the Sarshone Automotive Group right here on Q92.
SARTA Me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAMe.com.
You're listening to High School Basketball with Sammy B. and Lee on Q92.
Glenoak playing aggressive defense.
5:2:53 to go, third quarter. Glenoak 62, McKinley 38. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster. We're courtside on Q92 and, of course, Q92 Radiosports.com.
I got an AWP scoreboard update for you. Final in green, Hoover 68, green 39. A lot of blowouts today.
A lot of blowouts. Jackson Lake.
That's
tight.
A good one over there. Lake was, Jackson was up 3 after 3 quarters.
So we're back here at the field house. Glenoak up big. McKinley again turning up the heat. Elder almost a steal. Issa White gets it back at the top of the key. White top of the foul line. Goes on the right side. Little floater up and good again. Conley has been unconscious. He's got 19. 64-38 Golden Eagles with 2:27 to go in the third.
Yeah, I got him 17, and the scoreboard's got him 17.
Yep. Down low, Keys beats the double team. Up, in, and he's fouled. Jamar Keys. Now he's playing hard. He's got 11. He'll look for 12 at the line. Eagles' lead has been chopped to 24 with exactly 2:20 left to go.
Yeah, that's something I was kind of looking for Keys the other night. Now, he got hurt, obviously, at the same B game. We missed that first half, but throw it on the block and let the big man eat.
Keys line left. Did not complete the three-point play. Cheek had it, lost it out of bounds, back to the Golden Eagles. Don't forget, like and follow and share all of our great content at Courtside Sam Lee on Instagram and X, and of course, at Q92 Sports on X and the Q92 Radio YouTube channel. Ball goes out of bounds. Bulldogs at times have really frozen the Golden Eagles, trying to get the ball across the timeline that time. It was Thomas who got a little excited with the ball and stepped out of bounds, and the ball goes back to McKinley. 2:15 third quarter. Down low, Keys, no, got it back, put it up, no basket. Boy, I'll tell you what, this is a foul-a-fest in this third quarter. Everybody on the floor for Glenoak has at least 2 fouls except for Conley.
Well, this is free throw 7 and 8.5 for Keys.
Jamar line left with the free throw. It's good. Keys with an even dozen, 64-41 Bulldogs. 2:12 to go third quarter. Shout out to Tony Lee and the great group downtown with Luca and Basil, 2 of the great restaurants in downtown Canton. Tell them courtside. Told you all about it. Utah trying to get the ball in, Foul on Elder before the ball got inbounded. That is the 5th foul on McKinley. Now we'll go to the other end of the floor and shoot free throws with 2:12 to go in the quarter.
This has just been an absolutely brutal quarter. I mean, at this point, Glenoak scored 13 points. It's 13 all. It's still an 18-point lead.
At this point, we're going to miss wing night.
No, we're not.
2:12 left to go in the third.
No, we're not. Easy, doggy.
He's got 18. Good thing you brought a Kit Kat. That's had to tide me over all the way.
I got you, buddy, until you get those well-done fries.
Whew. White free throw up and good. Issa. What's he got?
19.
Come on, 19. Yep. Issa White with 19. Glenoak 66-42. Cheek long free, right wing. Good. Major with a triple. 66-45. The lead has been cut to 21 with 1:55 to go. Issa White, line lane. Shuffled his shoes, but another foul. This one is on Davey Thompson.
I mean, we can't get the game going side to side for more than 7 seconds. I mean, there's still 1:50.
Look at the second column of the fouls on each side of the scoreboard. Issa White back to the free throw line, up and good. 20 for Issa. 67-45, Eagles by 22. Shout out to our good friends at SARTA, Stark Area Regional Transit Authority at SARTA. Come ride with us. Shout out to Ralph Lee, one of the biggest basketball fans you're ever going to run into. And right now, it's the Golden Eagles that are doing the running. 68-45. Issa White, by the way, with another free throw. He's got 21. Cheek at the other end for an 18-footer. Here comes Thomas and the Golden Eagles. Thomas down the lane, scoops it up off the rim. No good. Rebound picked up by Elder. Hey, we made it all the way up and down the floor once without a foul.
Why would you say that?
Jamar Keys into the paint. Down the lane, lays it up and in. Jamar Keys with 14, and the Pups are creeping back in. And a foul on Elder in the backcourt. Wow. The Golden Eagles will shoot free throws at the other end with $1:24 to go in the third quarter. 68-47. I'll tell you what, I like this Jamar Keys, man. Keeps his head on straight.
Yeah,
he's a player.
He's got a lot of talent. It's just a matter of, can he put all that together for him?
He is really good in transition, handling the ball.
This has been about a 30-minute third quarter to play 8 minutes.
Issa White with a free throw, 69-47. He's got 22 on the night. 69-47. Glenoak here at the Fieldhouse. 28-19 after one, 51-29 at half. And halftime seems like it was a long time ago. White with 23, 70-47. Eagles back by 23. Pass inside, poked away, Sloan. Webster got it back, foul. No, jump. Possession arrow says give the ball back to Glenoak. 1:16 third quarter. Eagles 70, McKinley 47.
a couple of those guys that started the game for McKinley's partner, he's just left sit over there. Carter, Britt, I mean, he's not even putting them in the game.
1:15 to go. Tell you what, as hot as Glenoak was, they scored 51. Now they've got 19 in the third, which is still very good. What's with all that screaming down there? Another foul. This one is on Davey Thompson. And no time went off the clock, partner. It stayed at 1:15. Davey Thompson just picked up his fourth. 70-47. Eagles. Jeremy Thomas is going to go to the free throw line. Stop me if you've heard that before. Thomas line right. Got 2 coming. He's got 4 points on the night.
Hey, our next sponsor is going to be for free throws at this game. Hey, can I be your free throw sponsor?
McKinley substitution. Entering the game, number 0.
How about this? I'll sponsor the free throws.
Sammy B.
Sam Berkman Show, 1310 WDPN, Monday through Friday.
You just gave yourself the best coverage in town.
That's right. Thomas just missed 2 free throws. Minute 10 to go here. At the other end, it's Carter, whistle. Offensive foul. Coach Spoon. That's as angry as you'll ever see him. And I think he might have a beef. We've talked about the block charge call. It's the hardest one to make. I'm not so sure that was the correct call there. And Glenoak calls a timeout. And just for you, partner, it's a full. 1:09 to go in the third quarter. Glenoak 70 and McKinley 47.
Hey, shout out to GMC Heating and Cooling, sponsoring our timeouts. But I'm telling you, this quarter, you're down 23. My problem is with McKinley's pressure. I know you got to speed it up. All you're doing is grabbing them and giving them free throw. Ison White is a perfect 2-4-6 from the foul line this quarter.
College basketball, Michigan State 78, Toledo 57 with about 4 minutes to go. Dayton leads Florida State 42-31 at halftime. Tennessee over Louisville 34-27. St. John's over DePaul 47-37. Halftime over at the Mack Center. University of Mount Union led Baldwin and Wallace 59-32. That ball game on our sister station, 1310 WDPN. Raiders on their way to a 10-0 start. Here, 1:09 to go in the third quarter that won't end. 70-47. Glenoak by 23. Baseball pass, Kendrick. All the way down at the other end of the floor. Shot up, no. That was by Conley. Here come the Pups at the other end of the floor. Cheek throws it out. My gosh, 35-footer. Something good by Carter. So Javion Carter's got 9. Gets it to 20. 70-50. Utah in the backcourt. Stolen by Carter, but Kendrick takes it away. Eagles got a 2-on-3 if they hurry. Off the glass. Offensive foul. Back to McKinley with 44 seconds. Partner, does McKinley have a run left in him in the fourth quarter?
I have no words. I'm out of words. I'm going to tell you absolutely not. But my goodness, Glenoak can't even advance the ball past half court. I mean, they're struggling to get it in bounds, but they can't get it past half court. I'm not sure why they didn't apply this pressure to start the game. They just let them go down there and run offense and rain threes.
Major Cheek, a long 3, up and good. He's got 8 off the bench. It's 70-53.
Never say never, buddy.
Here we go. 30 seconds to go. Third quarter at the Fieldhouse on Q92. Don't be turning this stuff off just yet.
I'm back on that dial.
Thomas over on the right wing. Can the Eagles hold for 1 without turning it over?
Thomas has got to pass the basket.
Thomas working on Carter. Goes around him. Whistle. Foul. Carter. That's his third, and Glenoak is going to go back to the free throw line with 11 seconds to go. Wow. They will try to add to their 70-53 lead. They led 51-29 at halftime. They were up to a 28-point lead, so the Bulldogs have chopped it down to 17. Free throw by Thomas. No good.
I was going to say, it's a good foul. He just missed a pair that weren't particularly close.
Yep.
I don't know why. I mean, his brother did this in the first half. They're just dancing. Make a move. Move the basket.
Thomas trying to split the free throws. If he does, it'll give him 5. It's up. He got that one to go. That spun all over the place. All right. 11 seconds to go. Where's the ball? There we go. Almost went underneath the stands. 10 seconds to go. Here comes McKinley down 71-53. Cheek on the right side. Picks up his dribble. Foul. Thomas. Rick Hairston goes for another walk. 5 seconds to go in the third. 71-53. Partner, if they call this way in the fourth quarter, you might be here by yourself. I've been here since 1:30.
I mean,
this is incredible.
I mean, I'm not kidding. I texted, I sent a message out that said we're still in the third quarter, or it's halftime. This was at 7:47. That's 30 minutes ago. And that we were still in the middle of halftime.
Still in the middle of halftime.
This is a 40-minute quarter about.
Cheek hits the free throw. He's got 9. 5 seconds left to go in the quarter. Thomas across the white. Foul. 2.7 seconds. Legacy Lee picks up the foul. And Glenoak is going to go back to the free throw line. 71-54. Issa White back at the charity stripe. He's got 23 points tonight for Glenoak. Again, 2.7 seconds left in the third. White free throw up. No good. I'm telling you right now, this game's, if it's a 17-point game after 3,
yeah,
watch out. Watch out in the first 3 minutes of the fourth quarter. I'm telling you. White free throw, that one's good. He's got 24. 2.7 seconds to go. Out of bounds with 1.2, and they were going to give it to Glenoak first. A little uproar from the McKinley bench, and now the Pups will get it with 1.2 seconds left. Stick around. After tonight's game, we'll have the Howard Hanna Nathan McFarland Real Estate Agent Player of the Game coming up. That's after the game on Q92. 1.2 seconds left. Keys for 3. Got it! 17 for Jamar Keys. Don't you dare click that mouse or touch that dial. 3 quarters in the books at the field house. We just might have a basketball game. Glenoak 72. McKinley 57. It's the start of high school basketball game of the week. Powered by the Sarshone Automotive Group on Q92.
High school football exemplifies the true meaning of teamwork. At Friends and Family Credit Union, our team of local friendly professionals offer the same true spirit for our members. With a wide array of products from vehicle loans to personal loans, family secure checking with ID Protect, mortgage, home equity line of credit, and more. For over 60 years, we have the game plan for your financial well-being. Visit any of our 3 convenient locations, online or mobile banking. Now, more than ever, it's time to bring a friend into the family.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
You're listening to high school basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
We are back at the field house. What once was a 28-point lead for Glenoak has been chopped to 15, and it took us 8 seconds into the third quarter, and another whistle and another foul. Boy, if these guys are getting paid by the foul tonight, they're going to walk out of here with a lot of money.
This is Keys' 9th and 10th free throw of the half.
72-57. McKinley down 15. They were down 28. Jamar Keys. I've got him for 17.
Yeah, They got him
for 18. It'll stay with 18, so I'll just add one to the point column and get them all caught up.
Yeah, he's got 18. Looking for 19.
Jamar line left, trying to split the pair. It's up. Missed it.
I mean, we've got 2 fouls in 9 seconds.
Foul on Ed Webster. Loose ball foul. Ed Webster. Miraculously, that's only his first foul of the night.
All right, buddy. Let's see if we can get up and down the court twice before 7 minutes. What do you think? Uh-oh.
Steal by Keys. Gets it down the floor. Legacy lead. Nobody's fouled.
Hey, have another. I mean, 3 fouls in 22 seconds. At some point, partner, you've got to let the kids play through a little contact.
Yeah, let it play.
You can't call 30 fouls in the quarter.
Well, I think they'd prefer that. I know the coaches would. I think everybody would. Lee with a free throw. Back of the rim too strong. Still 72-57 McKinley. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster, Q92, Q92radiosports.com, all across our social media platforms, including the Q92 Radio YouTube channel. 72-58. Legacy Lee with his first point as he split the pair. 7:35 left to go in the game at the Fieldhouse. Eagles with the ball. They lead by 14. They once led by 28.
I'm surprised even for Rick Harrison that they haven't just played a little keep away. Get into a delay game, get a guy in the middle, cut him back and forth. Just hold the ball.
Eagles with the ball now. That's Conley. He's got 19 points on the night. Is inside. Issa White up and in, and he's fouled. How about Issa White? 26 points. He'll look for 27 at the line.
He's looking for Nate McFarland, realtor with Howard Hanna, player of the game.
Issa White trying to complete the conventional three-point play. In and out, no. Rebound by Eagles. Shot put up, deflected from behind by Keys. Wells tried to get that follow, couldn't get it to go. Here come the Pups right to left with 7 minutes to go in the game. Carter on the right wing. Carter way out on the right side, brings it out on top to Davey Thompson. Back to Carter. Javion throws it down to Keys. Whistle, foul. Welch. That's his third. Partner, 5 fouls already in this fourth quarter. 1:10 off the clock. 74-58. Glenoak with the lead. Thompson to Keys. Jamar going to go to work. Baseline. Whistles a pass to the other side of the floor to Elder. Elder goes inside. Lays it up and in with the right hand. Elder with 8. Bulldogs have shaved it down to 14 again. 74-60. Cummings across the timeline. Cummings forgot the ball. Picks it up in the corner. Avante double team. Issa White's got it. Issa down low. Gets it out on top. Right wing. Utah for 3. No! Loose on the floor. Picked up by the Gold Eagles. But they'll keep it alive. Cummings on the baseline. Avante inside the White. Issa double pump. Up. Good. Hello. Issa White with 28. 6:07 to go in the game. McKinley trails at 76-60. Here at the Fieldhouse on Q92. Jamar Keys down low, a double team. Keys spins out of it, goes up. No, foul. Jamar Keys, they're going to start charging him rent at the free throw line. Robert Utah just picked up his 4th.
Look at these free throws for Keys. All in the second half. 12 of them. And look at White. He's about the same. I think he shot 10 of them.
Jamar Keys is channeling his inner Shea Gillius-Alexander. Free throw merchant. It's 5:57 left to go. 76-60. McKinley down by 16 at the Fieldhouse on Q92. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster with you on this Tuesday night. Jamar free throw. Good. Had to coach that one home. He's got 19. Utah will sit down. Jones will come in for Coach Rick Hairston. Glenoak, by the way, 0-3 coming into tonight's game. Bulldogs were 2-1. Jamar Keys trying to get his 20th point of the night and get McKinley to win 14 again. He does. 20 for Jamar Keys.
Here we go.
5:57 to go in the game. Glenoak leads it, and they threw it away. Thompson's got it on the baseline. Davey got out of it. Elder underneath, out of bounds. Who are they going to give it to? McKinley. 5:49 to go. Bucket here, partner. Look out.
You've been saying it.
I have to tell you, it's the field house. It's McKinley. Things happen. Eagles will sub. Conley out. Thomas in. Davey Thompson will throw it in underneath the basket to our left. Looking, lobs it to Keys.
Give it to him.
Your legacy Lee, I should say. Out on top, Thompson to Elder.
Why didn't Thompson
Elder back
shoot
to
that
Davey.
triple?
Right side, down the Keys. Jamar down inside. Put it up. Whistle. Foul. Jamar Keys back at the free throw line. Glenoak foul. That one's on Jones. That's his second. Oh, how about this? That's the fifth foul. McKinley shooting free throws the rest of the game.
Unbelievable. We haven't even got 3 minutes into the quarter.
Jamar Keys, first free throw, up and good. I'll tell you what, the more the clock stops and McKinley shoots free throws, that is good for them. Jamar Keys with 21 points, 76-63. Eagles by 13. Keys again, good. 22 for Jamar. 76-64. Pups are back to within 12. They trailed by 28 in the third quarter. Thomas in the backcourt to Cummings. Pups put on the three-quarter court press. Thomas will bring it across the timeline. Jones threw it away. Turnover. Back to the Bulldogs. Harder, I'm telling you.
It's not over, is
You
it?
can just feel it.
AWP scoreboard update final from Lake. Jackson 58, Lake 55.
Ooh, wow.
But that ball game.
Two really good efforts by the Blue Streaks, but they come up short in their last two games against McKinley and Jackson. Tommy Mack might have a little something. We'll see him Friday night. Hampson throws it down to Keys. Jamar is triple teamed. Offensive foul, and Jamar Keys. That's his third.
I can't find out why the refs don't want any flow. Everything is a foul. I mean, you're going to have both teams in the bonus before we get to 4 minutes. There's been no flow.
I will say this. And it's high school basketball, and I know a lot of officials. You know a lot of officials.
Oh, yeah.
And I know they're having trouble getting guys to officiate and to umpire and stuff like that because of, Like I tell you, this is one of the poorly officiated games I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's bad.
Cummings almost went over and back, and he did. He crossed the midcourt line, and the ball goes back to the Bulldogs with 5:05 left. 76-64. The Eagle lead has been clipped to 12.
Oh, boy.
Now, the only problem is, are both these teams going to have enough of their frontline players to finish the game?
Probably not.
You're going to see some guys fouling out here. Webster throws in the backcourt to Davey Thompson. Here come the Pups. 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. McKinley down by 12, 76-64 at the Fieldhouse on Q92. Thompson, the Elder, shoots the three. No. Out of bounds. Did not get a good bounce, McKinley. And it goes back to the Golden Eagles with 4:48. And now, just for good measure, we'll have a timeout. 4:48 left to go in this one. Glenoak 76. McKinley 64. It's a GMC heating and cooling timeout. We'll keep it here on Q92.
And I guess the overall part, it's just interesting to me because the first half, Glenoak was taking shots, it was moving up and down. The first half flew by. Tons of points, tons of buckets, not many fouls. I mean, we're just stuck in a lull. I mean, we're pushing an hour for the second half. Most games are done in an hour. Giddy up, Cowboys.
AWP Safety Scoreboard. Central Catholic 38, Perry 29. 4 minutes to go at the Perry Fieldhouse.
Coach C will hold on to that one.
Most likely.
If I'm Glenoak, I'm playing surefire keep away. I'm not shooting, I'm passing, and I'm cutting, and I'm moving. I'm not sure that they can execute that, though. Another foul. Another foul.
That's on Webster, his second. 4:48 to go. 76-64. Cummings in the backcourt, guarded by Webster. Glenoak with the basketball. They lead 76-64. 4:40 to go in the fourth quarter at the Fieldhouse on Q92. White into the paint. Issa down the lane floater. Rebound picked up by Keys. Here come the Bulldogs. Right to left, Jamar Keys. Into the fourth quarter. Hands it off to Davey Thompson. 4:28 to go in the game. McKinley down 12. Elder on the baseline. Throws it down to Legacy Lee. He lost it. Got it back. Fumbled it to Elder. The Bulldogs somehow keep control of the ball. And they get it out to Jamar. Keys hooks a pass into the corner. Elder, three. No, he almost got it. Follow is good by Lee. Legacy Lee with the rebound. He's got three. It's a 10-point Glenoak lead. 76-66. 3:58 to go.
I hate
Thomas at the other end of the floor lost the ball. Here come the Bulldogs in transition. Elder gets it to the town. He'll drive and lay it up. In. Foul. No, they're going to take it away. Traveling. No basket for Webster. And it goes back to Glenoak.
My God. Hey, really better move there by Davey Thompson, their point guard. Webster was upset, trying to talk to the ref. He grabbed him, put him
They're
back.
all upset.
Yeah, I'm a little low there. I couldn't hear myself. He came to grab Webster, said, hey, get back in the game. I mean, holy cow, he makes that. You're down to 8.
And this place is jumping. 3:46 to go. 76-66. Glenoak over McKinley. We're at the Fieldhouse. You're with Sam Berkman, Lee Foster. Q92, Q92radiosports.com, Q92 Radio YouTube channel, and on X and Facebook. We appreciate you hanging in with us tonight. It's been a little bit of a tough listen, I'm sure, with all the fouls that have been called. But
we apologize
in advance. But we may have a great ending. Who knows?
That's right.
76-66. Glenoak by 28. Now they lead by 10. Here comes Cummings. Down the lane. Hangs in the air. Lays it up. No. And a foul. It's the same official blowing the whistle every time down the floor.
I mean, that's awful.
3:37 left to go. 76-66. Eagles by 10. Avante Cummings will shoot. Again, Sean Weatherspoon way out on the floor, pleading his case to an official just to listen to him.
Oh, and one thing, the refs obviously are the refs. But for Glenoak to even let McKinley even get this close is crazy to me.
Avante Cummings line right. First free throw. No good. They are leaving the door open. DJ Britt will come back in. Legacy Lee will sit down for the Bulldogs. Glenoak by 10, 3:37 left to go. Stick around, post-game show coming up at the conclusion of tonight's game. Whether that's before or after midnight, I don't know. We'll have stats, scores, analysis, player of the game, brought to you by Howard Hanna Real Estate Agent Nathan McFarland. That second free throw by Cummings. Missed them both. Here come the Pups. 3:30 left to go. Key steps into a three. Oh, my goodness. Almost a 4-point play. Utah fouled him 27 feet away from the basket.
Guess who called the foul?
And Utah is done. That's his fifth. And Jamar Keys is going to shoot 3 free throws. Line left with 3:28 left to go. They can cut this to 7.
Oh, God.
Oh, my heavens. Friday night, Lake and Green, Q92, Q92radiosports.com. You can join me as well on 1310 WGPN for the Sam Berkman Show, Friday beginning at 3 p.m. from the home of the Blue Streaks. We'll check in with Tommy McBride, Athletic Director Brock Clyde, and some others, so we invite you to join us for that on Friday afternoon. Jamar Keys, back home again at the free throw line. Free throw is up and good. Jamar Keys, 23 points. And the Bulldogs have chopped the 28-point deficit to 9.
My man has made a living at that charity stripe.
He's going to end up shooting 20 free throws.
He's almost there already.
Keys line left again. Free throw. Mested, he's got one more coming. Remember, that was on a three-point shot. 3:28 to go in the game. 76-67 Eagles.
This is his 17th free throw upcoming. 17th.
Jamar Keys looking for his 24th point of the night. It's up. It's good. Keys with 24.
Hey.
Pups are within 8.
Single digits.
3:25 left to go in the game. 76-68. Glenoak with the ball in the lead.
I'm going to get the camera ready. I'm calling a steal and a 3 or an and 1. You ready?
I'm ready.
There,
Thomas has
playing
got
with the ball again.
Picked up by Davey Thompson. Thomas, a lot of dribbling. Can't get around Thompson. Davey Thompson all over him. Thomas throws it down low. Shot off the glass and good by Issa White. He's got 30.
That was a big bucket.
Woo. 2:58 left to go. Pups at the other end of the floor. Guess who? Keys beats the triple team. Shoots it. Back. Rim. No. Volleyball. Scooped up by the Gold Eagles. Issa White's got it. He'll throw it down floor to Thomas, and he'll bring it across the timeline. Here comes the trap. Thomas gets it to Welch. Down low. Ball stolen by Keys. Here come the Bulldogs. Jamar to the line. To the lane. Throws it up. No. Foul. 2:33 left. Jamar Keys back at the free throw line again.
I'm running out of room. Look on my stat sheet for his free throws. This is attempt 18 and 19. Quick shout out to ex-Perry coach Chad Spurge listening.
Spurge.
We get him back in the field house.
There. Jamar Keys' free throw is up and good. He's got 25. Bulldogs slice it to 9 again. 78-69. 2:33 to go. Timeouts, by the way. Each team with 2. The possession arrow would go to the Golden Eagles. Keys up. Good. He's got 26. I'll tell you what, a couple of guys are having career nights. Foul on Ed Webster before the ball even got inbounded. That's his 3rd.
Not a bad foul, though. Put Thomas back to the line.
And it's no time off the clock either. $2:33 left to go in the fourth quarter. Glenoak 78, McKinley 70. Eagles had a 28-point lead. It's down to 8. Glenoak trying to shove it back out to 10. Thomas has got 2 coming line right. First one on the way. No good.
I'm telling you, it's a good foul. That's the guy I'd want to put there. Thomas just 3 of, what is he right now?
8?
3 of 7.
3 of 7.
8 coming up.
Rick Hairstonwich just went down and grabbed a cup of water. Thomas again. Got that one to go. He'll split the pair. He's got 6. 2:30 left to go in the ball game. Glenoak 79, McKinley 70. Will you get a 3 here and something? It could be real interesting. Keys down low. Beats a double team. Gets it to Elder. Back to Keys. Jamar gives it to Elder. Elder driving baseline. Hooks it down to Legacy Lee. Fumbled it. Whistle. Foul. Glenoak. That is on Issa White. That's his 3rd. Team 64th. 2:16 left to go in this one. Glenoak by 9, but the Pups are back at the free throw line. Legacy Lee will shoot 2. Lee's got 3 points tonight. Free throw up. No good. I'll tell you what, both these teams have left a lot of points on the board. A ton at the free throw line. I mean, we could very easily be at like 90 to 80 right now. Legacy, second one. That one looked good. He's got 4. Bulldogs chop it to 8. 2:15 to go in the game. Avante Cummings in the backcourt. He's picked up full court by Davey Thompson. Cummings across the timeline. Here comes the trap. He gets out of it. Throws it on the right side to Welch. Welch on the right wing. He's trapped. He needs help. He needs help. He needs help. Timeout. Eagles are down to 1. Down to 1. GMC Heating and Cooling timeout. Taken by the Golden Eagles with 2:02 left. 79-71 here at the Fieldhouse on Q92. Sam Burke and Lee Foster. Good to be with you tonight. It's been a battle royal.
Well, partner, this might set our new record for longest game ever. I got to hand it to McKinley, though. They found a way to make it interesting.
And it looked like dire straits for them.
I mean, it was down up to like 27.
28.
28.
And it's 8. And you got 2 minutes to go. Now, obviously, you're going to have to play the steal free throw foul game. But
we've been playing the foul game.
You can do that all night. Eagles trying to get the ball in bounds. They do. Thomas, foul, Webster. That's his 4th.
Oh, we got 1 second off the clock there. Holy moly.
You know, we didn't have a huge crowd here tonight by any stretch. But a lot of those people left already.
They did.
But you know what, though? They're probably in the car listening to Q92.
Yeah, we love you for joining in.
So here you go. If it goes overtime, just drive on back to the Fieldhouse. Thomas' free throw is good. He's got 7. 2:01 left to go. Eagles 80, Bulldogs 71. Shout out to the Southwave Fence Company, AWP Safety, Bell Stores, and Friends and Family Credit Union. Free throw again. That was good. Thomas starting to get the hot hand now at the charity stripe. Eagles back by double digits. It's an 81-71 lead. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Webster to Keys. Jamar fade from 17. Rebound, Legacy Lee. Put it up. Foul. That's on Smith, his second. 1:49 left, 10-point game.
I just don't have words for how they let the second half be officiated. I mean, this is unbelievable.
McKinley they have 3 players that have 4 fouls.
I don't know how both teams have had everybody foul out.
They've had to spread it out.
I think we got to watch Coach Spoon and Coach Harrison play one-on-one. Full court. Just decide this.
Free throw by Lee is good. Second one by Legacy. Follows that one in. So Legacy Lee has 6. Bulldogs still with a fighting chance now. They're down 8 with 1:49 left to go. Almost turned it over. Here comes Avante Cummings across the timeline. Now he'll circle the wagons and bring it out. Cummings gets it off to Thomas. Back to Cummings. Avante fakes right ball. Stolen. Here come the Bulldogs. Here comes Elder. He will drive and score.
Yes, he did.
Elder hits the basket. 1:30 to go. It's 81-75. Elder at double figures with 10. Glenoak has got to take care of the rock. Cummings in the backcourt to Thomas. He breaks the press, gets it across the timeline to Welch. Welch on the baseline, forces it up. No, what a foul on Legacy Lee. And the McKinley bench explodes in disappointment. And Spoon breaks out a big smile and says, what do we have to do?
Is that Welch going to the line?
That's it. That's 4. That's 5 on Legacy Lee. So he will sit down with 6 points. 1:14 left to go in the game. 81-75 Glenoak. Again, still 1:14 left to go in the game. Oh, it's a 6-point game. Welch up. Good. That's a big free throw for Welch. Huge. That's his 3rd point. Eagles back by 7.
Special shout out to Mama Wack. Wish her a Merry Christmas. She's listening from home. We're in a car, wherever she's taking us in.
Free throw by Welch is good. He's got 4. 1:13 left to go. Pups are down by 8. They got the ball. They trail 83-75. Kicked out of bounds with 1:07 to go. 2 timeouts left for McKinley, 1 for Glenoak. Elder to throw it into Keys. Jamar on the baseline. Jamar going, spins, hangs, dumps a pass into the corner. DJ Britt wasn't waiting on it. And the ball goes out of bounds back to the Golden Eagles with 1:03 left to go. Now McKinley has no choice. They've got to just foul. 1:03 left to go. Eagles trying to get the ball, and they do. That's Cummings in the backcourt. Conley gets it across the timeline. That's Issa White, double team, timeout, Glenoak.
That's the last one, right?
That's it. Coach Rick has used the final timeout. 56 seconds left to go. It is a GMC heating and cooling timeout. With the temperatures plummeting and rising at the drop of a hat. Make sure you get in contact for all of your needs with GMC heating and cooling. Folks, this game started at 7 o'clock. It is 8:47. 55 seconds left in the game. 83-75. Eagles by 8. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster, Q92. Q92radiosports.com. Shout out to Perspective Designs, the official graphics designer of Courtside with Sammy B. and Lee. Hello to Nathan Blair, our financial guru with Ameriprise Financial. Luca and Basil, downtown Canton, 2 of the premier restaurants in the Hall of Fame city. That's Luca and Basil.
That sounds good right now. Tony,
this table sounds good right now.
This table.
55 seconds left to go. 83-75. Glenoak by 8. Now you've got pushing and shoving before the ball comes in. They get it into the backcourt to Conley. Here comes Glenoak. Conley across the timeline working on McClellan. Did he travel? He did. Turnover. Ball back to the Bulldogs. Here comes Davey Thompson.
Got another AWP scoreboard update. Northwest knocks off Norway 54-52.
Wow. 2-point game there. Congrats to the Indians. Here come the Pups, down 8. They got 50 seconds to go. Elder on the way. Down to Keys. Jamar backing down. Throws up a shot. Whistle. Foul. Glenoak. Welch. His 5th.
Number 14, Mason Welch. His 5th personal foul.
41 seconds left. 83-75, Glenoak. After 1, Eagles 28-19. Halftime, Glenoak 51, McKinley 29. After 3, Glenoak 72, Bulldogs 57.
20 and 20, his 20th and 21st free throw of the second
Jamar
half.
Keys at the free throw line. He's got 26 points tonight, by the way. He's got 2 more coming. That one's up. In, out, back in. 27 for Jamar Keys. Glenoak 83. Bulldogs 76. Hey, free throw here gets it to 6. 42 seconds left. Jamar Keys, couple of spins, throws it good. 28 for Jamar Keys. Here comes the press now. 41 seconds to go. 83-77. Glenoak by 6 with the ball.
Look up.
White gets it across.
Look up.
He's trapped in the backcourt. Lost the ball. Travel. It's a turnover. It's back to the Bulldogs with 34 seconds to go, and it's still only a 6-point Glenoak lead. Ed Webster will throw the ball inside line left. You are up. I'm not even going to say anything. If McKinley comes back to win this game, Jamar Keys on the right wing. Jamar sizing everybody up down low, nobody home. Davey Thompson, 3. Oh! Davey Thompson from the root beer stand, and it's 83-80. Glenoak by 3 with 25 seconds left to go. You have got to be kidding me.
From Woody's across the street. Yes. Oh, my. Oh, my. Could this be one of the most...
This will be one of the most epic meltdowns ever.
I was going to say epic comeback
either
meltdown.
way.
Yeah.
Because, and the reason I say that is, you're Glenoak. You came in here 0-3.
Right.
You had a 28-point lead. If you walk out of here 0-4,
oh yeah. And then you got Uber coming to down on Friday.
Wow. This is insane. Absolutely insane.
Well, I'm going to assume, put on your coach hat here, they're going to go full court denial, try to get a 5-second call. If not, they're probably going for a steal or a foul within the first 3 to 5 seconds. Make them make free throws and see if you can get the ball back and trade 3 for 2 or 3 for 1.
This is just absolutely hideous. We're even sitting at this point. The way this game is going. Here come the Golden Eagles. Here come the Bulldogs. 25 seconds left to go. Hang on, everybody. 25.2 left. It's 83-80. Glenoak by 3. Eagles will throw it in. This is just absolutely almost inconceivable. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast on Q92. This will drive the ratings up, won't it? Ball comes in, almost a steal. Loose on the floor. Whistle. Foul. DJ Britt.
Oh, my God.
With 21.2 seconds to go. Glenoak's going back to the free throw line. It's a 3-point game. Now, Glenoak needs to hit their free throws.
You aren't kidding.
You're up 28. You can miss a few. Not when you're only up by 3.
Conley will be attempting his first 2 of the night. And talk about the pressure right now.
Oh, I can feel it up here. Holy cow. Free throws coming for Glenoak. It's Conley. He's got 9 on the night. Crowd comes alive at the old field house. 21 seconds left. Eagles by 3. Eagles by 4. Conley with a big free throw. He's got 20.
There it is. Appreciate it a lot. Hey, getting all kinds of texts. This has been wild. I wrote down so many free throws and fouls. I don't have enough time to reply to most of them, but we appreciate you guys tuning in.
We do. Second free throw. Good by Conley. He's got 21. Rick Hairston will do offense-defense substitution. Stick around postgame show. Coming up when we're done. 21 seconds left to go. Glenoak 85, McKinley 80. Here come the Pups. It's Davey Thompson across the timeline. Davey gets the screen. It's top of the key. Shoots the 3. He got fouled shooting the 3. And with 15 seconds left, the Bulldogs have a chance to cut it to 2.
Hey, would it have ended any other way?
I thought Rick Hairston was going to walk up the steps and out of the gym. Davey Thompson, free throws coming line left for the Bulldogs. They need them all. First one up. Good.
Why are you fouling the jump shooter? He pulled up from 37 feet. Make him make it. Holy moly.
Davey Thompson's got 7. It's 85-81. Glenoak, 14.9 left to go. Thompson, second one. Good.
How you doing?
Boy, if you're McKinley, that's the guy you want at the line. Davey Thompson. Pretty much automatic. It's a 3-point game with 15 seconds left. One timeout left.
Hey.
McKinley's got it. Glenoak's out.
Hey, Mama Wax says, I'm hoping for your two sake there's no overtime. Don't put the hex on us now.
Gene, what are you doing? Davey Thompson, the free throw. Got it. 9 for Thompson. Here comes McClellan. Thompson will sit down. 15 seconds left to go. Everybody on their feet at the field house. It's a 2-point game. Are you kidding me? 85-83. Glenoak by 2. Eagles to throw it in. Issa White looking to get it in. He's looking to get it in. He got it in. And a foul is called on McClellan. No time off the clock. Eagles are going back to the free throw line with an 85-83 lead on Q92. If you're just joining us or you've been checking back and forth and you said, hey, I'm out of here. Glenoak's on top by 28. Forget about it. It's a 2-point game with 14 seconds left to go.
Not so fast, my friend.
Free throw line. Thomas has got 2 coming for Glenoak. If he gets 1 out of 2, the Pups have a chance. Free throw. Good. Thomas with a big free throw. He's got 9. Eagles 86, McKinley 83. You know, this is crazy to even say. We're in the middle of December. This feels like March at the Civic Center, doesn't it?
You aren't kidding. Well, for so much of this game, it was so lopsided.
Thomas free throw. Missed it! Here come the Bulldogs with 13 seconds to go. They're down 3. Thompson across the timeline. Gets a screen. Thompson left to the key. Steps into it. Shoots the 3. Goal! Davey Thompson ties the game, and we are going to overtime. Are you kidding?
Holy moly.
86. Mama, I'm not coming home. We're going to overtime at the Fieldhouse on Q92. Wow. I just got to laugh. Honest to God. This is just silly.
Oh, my God.
How about the Bulldogs outscored Glenoak 29-14 in the 4th quarter. Glenoak led by 28. And we're getting ready for overtime. And the Fieldhouse has come to life. Absolutely incredible. Incredible.
This has been absolutely unbelievable.
If this was the NBA, I'd say it was fixed.
I agree. It's unbelievable. That was just unbelievable. Wow.
Now that we're in overtime, and each team has already lost a couple of players to fouls in regulation. So now you really got to be careful. All right, each team gets a timeout. So 2 for McKinley, 1 for Glenoak. Bulldogs have all the momentum in the world as we get ready for the 4-minute extra session at the Fieldhouse on Q92. Webster will jump it up with Smith in the center circle. Amazing. Ball in the air. Bulldogs get the tip. They'll control it as we start the overtime at the Fieldhouse on Q92. How
about they can come back, partner, and take their first lead of the ball game in the 33rd minute.
DJ Brett whistles it down to Webster. Put it in, and he's fouled! Ed Webster with 12. He'll look for 13 at the line. What a pass.
That was just a rocket through there.
And for the first time, as my partner just mentioned, the McKinley Bulldogs have their first lead of the night. And it comes at 8:59 Eastern Standard Time. Ed Webster trying to complete the conventional three-point play for the Bulldogs. They lead at 88-86. Webster up. Good. Ed Webster with the Baker's dozen. He's got 13. Bulldogs keep that press on, and why not? White's almost lost the ball in the backcourt. Bobbled it, fumbled it, got it across to Thomas. Thomas on the right side of the floor. Eagles now just trying to hold on to the ball. They can't do that. Here comes DJ Britt. Dumps it down low. Webster out of bounds. Back to McKinley.
Wow.
3:32 left in the overtime. 89-86 Bulldogs. Partner, somebody might crack 100 tonight.
I mean, when Webster had it that close, I'm like, this is a bucket. Nice hustle play there by Glenoak to get back. This thing goes to 5. I think the Bulldogs take the air out of it.
Davey Thompson trying to get the ball inbounds. Gets it out to Legacy Lee. 3.5 to go. Thompson fakes the 3. Thompson got fouled. Thomas fouled Thompson.
Fouls.
That's 5. That's it for Thompson. He's done.
No, not on Thompson. No, Thompson's shooting.
No, Thomas, that should be his foul.
Thomas.
Right? No, they called it on Issa White.
That's his fourth.
Whoa. All right, so Glenoak dodged a little bullet there. Davey Thompson's got 2 coming line left. First one is up. It is good. He has been automatic at the free throw line. Davey Thompson, 13 on the night. McKinley, their biggest lead at 4, 90-86.
This is unbelievable.
This is insane. Free throw by Thomas is good.
Now, if I'm McKinley here, though, I'm backing off this pressure. I mean, don't at some point you just want to start the works clock? Let them bring it up. No fouls. Don't give us a free one.
Here comes Thomas, 91-86. Davey Thompson, another free throw. He's got 14. Foul on DJ Britt. 25 feet away at the basket. Sean Weatherspoon says, what are we doing? 3:20 left in the overtime. McKinley, 91. Glenoak, 86. Did you send out a third quarter tweet?
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't get it.
You don't see it?
Can't find it. Probably not your fault. Probably mine. Thomas free throw. Up and good. Thomas with 10.
Yeah, it's on there.
Maybe my phone couldn't even believe it.
That we were in that spot? That we were in that spot?
91-87. Eagles down 4. They're still down 4. Did they get the loose ball rebound? They did not. It goes out of bounds back to the Bulldogs with 3:18 left to go. Kent McKinley, 91. Glenoak, 87. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster, Q92. Q92radiosports.com. So good to be with you on this Tuesday night here at the Fieldhouse. 3:07 left to go in this one. 91-87 Dogs by 4. DJ Britt whistles it down to Jabbar.
Take your time.
Back to Britt. DJ backs it out to Davey Thompson. Coach Spoon holds up the play.
Hey, you don't need to score here to win. Take your time. Why?
3-ball. Go! That's right! Wow. 3-ball for Elder, and it's a 7-point game. The Eagles just threw it away. It's loose on the floor. The officials jump in. What do they call? Should be a tie-up. And if it is, it will go to Glenoak. Each team helping the other team up. So great. So I can't say enough. The sportsmanship has been fantastic.
It has.
So what was the deal here? Did they call a foul or did we get a jump ball? It's a jump, and it'll go to Glenoak. 2:40 left to go in the overtime at the Fieldhouse. Yes, we're in overtime. 94-87 McKinley. He had to be here to see it.
Whatever McKinley's doing, don't foul.
Thomas almost got fouled. He almost walked. Ball into the corner. Smith shoots the 3. That's good!
Who was that?
Smith, 21 with a triple.
I don't even know who it is.
94-87. McKinley by 4, and now the Eagles are trying to claw their way back here at the Fieldhouse with 2:18 left to go. Jamar Keys goes inside, rumbles to the hole, missed it. Whistle and a foul. Jamar says, this is my house. I'm going back to the free throw line again. And the foul is on Smith for Glenoak. Smith, that's his 4th.
But the same way with Glenoak earlier, Parker, I don't know why McKinley's forcing action. You're up by 4. They can't beat you if they don't have the ball. Take the air out and let them come get you.
Jamar Keys, free throw, good. How about Jamar Keys? 29 points on the night. He's got 29. Thompson's got 14. Webster's got 13. Elder's got 13. Jamar again. He's got 30. And the Bulldogs have a 6-point lead, 96-90. They put the press on. Glenoak threw it away. Stolen by DJ Britt into the paint, down the lane. Put it up, no, lost the ball. Out of bounds, whistle. It will go to Glenoak with 2:09 left to go.
Another spot. Britt, just pull it out.
Could have controlled that one and got it back out. But you know what? You get down there, the place is hooping and hollering, and sometimes you just forget about stuff. Issa White gets the ball in. Here come the Golden Eagles. Zavante Cummings picked up full court by Webster. Cummings will get to the midcourt stripe. Will bring it across. Issa White on the left wing. Issa steps into a 3. Nope. Rebound Jamar Keys. And guess what? He is fouled again.
I've never seen one player shoot this many free throws. Let me count these.
That foul is on Avante Cummings, his third. 1:53 left in the overtime.
This is his 24th and 25th free throw of the second half.
AWP safety final score from Perry. Central Catholic beats the Perry Panthers 44-34. This one has been
Did you say
wild.
You say Central 44, Perry 34?
Yes, sir. Jamar Keys, by the way, just knocked in his 31st point of the night. McKinley by 7. They were trailing by 28. Keys got them both. He's got 32. 1:53 left.
Hey, 25 free throws.
Eagles in the back and they just coughed it up, and they have completely come unglued.
Hey, look how many points they're up.
Unbelievable. Unreal. If you'd have told me we were sitting here in overtime, if you'd have told me this in the second quarter, I'd have said, no way, Jose. Ball comes into Davy Thompson. Bulldogs with the ball. They're 2 points away from 100.
Yeah, I mean, just space it and hold it.
Whistle, timeout, Spoon.
Wow.
Timeout, McKinley.
I mean, at this point, you're up 8, minute 45. Go to your delay game, hold it. They've got a foul you. You go shoot 2 with the double bonus. You've been there since yesterday.
Right?
We've been at double bonus forever.
It's a 30-second timeout brought to you by GMC Heating and Cooling, the official timeout sponsors. Courtside at Sammy B. and Lee. That's GMC Heating and Cooling.
I mean, talk about what the shakeup this does, though, for the Federal League in general, right? As McKinley lost the game this early, puts them kind of back against the wall. They're still missing Shavers. You got a couple of teams that haven't lost in the league yet, so I think it would have got real interesting come Friday night had they not pulled this out. You never know. We've seen a little bit of everything.
Just got a message from Joe Bogdan from AD. He was on the show earlier today. I asked him what was his favorite all-time game in person.
Yeah.
He says, I have a new favorite all-time game in person.
Tonight. Hey, leave it to Joe to come up with something.
Telling you. Mount Union beats Baldwin Wallace tonight, 87-68. Congratulations to Coach Feuline of the Purple Raiders. They're 10-0. Here come the Bulldogs now. They're up by 8 with a $1:40 left. Whistle. Nope, no whistle. DJ Britt's got it, almost threw it away. Keys has it. Now they're playing keep away.
Go.
Thompson's got it at midcourt. Now Glenoak's got a foul.
There you go.
Thompson got away from it. Webster's going to go down inside. There's the whistle. That's on Smith. That is number 5.
Yeah, where is it?
It is.
Yeah, he's out of here too.
So with a minute 30, how many guys have fouled out? I've got 5.
You have 5 already?
I've got 5.
I was going to say at least 4, but that might be, that's probably the 5th.
1:30 left to go in the game. McKinley 98, Glenoak 90, Sam Berkman, Lee Foster, Q92. Q92radiosports.com. McKinley 2 points away from cracking 100 points at the Fieldhouse. Webster, free throw is on the way. Missed it. He's got one more coming. Bucks by 8, a minute 30 left to go. Each team has a timeout. Possession arrow will give the ball to the Bulldogs. Next time there's a held ball. Webster up. Good. And Webster with 14. 99-90 McKinley. Ball comes in. Almost stole it. He did. DJ Britt put it up. No. Fouls it up. No. Loose on the floor. Picked up by Thomas. Here come the Golden Eagles with a minute 22 to go. Issa White steps into a 3. Shot it short. No. Thomas got the rebound. Issa White from 25. Front of the rim. No. Thomas got the rebound again. Gets it back to Issa White. Top of the key. There goes the 3 by Conley. Air ball out of bounds. Back to McKinley with a minute 5 left to go. Glenoak really needed a 3 there. Webster gets it into Thompson. You don't want to foul him. Thompson gets it over the outstretched arms down the floor to Elder. Elder will pull it out. Elder on the baseline, whistle, foul, 56 seconds to go. And if McKinley puts a couple of free throws in here, it is going to be game, set, match.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, this was unbelievable. You said 28 down.
Yeah.
In the second half.
Yeah. In the second half. There's the free throw. And how many times have you seen 100 points on the Fieldhouse scoreboard?
No,
I've never seen it.
It's not a ton.
Elder with 14. He's got 15. 101-90 McKinley. 54 seconds to go. Here comes Thomas at the other end of the floor. They just got to start chucking threes. White almost fumbled the ball away. White got loose, traveled twice. There goes a three by Cummings, no. Loose, picked up by the Bulldogs. Here comes Legacy Lee, throws it down to Webster. He will drive and got hammered by Avante Cummings. And now the Bulldogs step in, get that camera rolling. Now the officials got to step in. Here come the coaches. Here comes some of the security. And cooler heads need to prevail now. There's a nice high five by Cummings and Britt. And I think we're going to be okay. But that could have got out of hand in a hurry. These two teams have had a little bit of a history on the floor and on the gridiron for getting after each other. And now the officials are waving everybody back to the stands, and now they're going to have to figure out what just happened with 36 seconds left to go. That could have got out of hand quickly.
Very much so, but even there, Webster should just pull it. You don't need to go score that bucket. Pull it out, run the clock, take your free throw, send them home. I mean, at this point, there's no reason. Yeah, you can't lose your head there.
So 36 seconds left to go. I would not be surprised if you... I'm going to guess you're going to get a double foul.
Yeah,
one on each. Because I think, although it was a hard foul, I think it was a clean foul. At least from up here, it looked that way. 101-90, McKinley by 11 with 36 seconds to go.
Go through our AWP scoreboard update from tonight. Hoover knocked off Green 68-39. Jackson over Lake 58-55. Central knocks off Perry 44-34. And it was Northwest over Norwayne 54-42. Got any more scores out there? Still looking for Alliance and a few others. Shoot them our way.
Well, everybody should be done by now.
Well, more an hour ago.
Wow. Stick around after tonight's game. We'll have our post-game show, stats, analysis, scores. We'll be delivering our Howard Hanna, Nathan McFarland, real estate agent player of the game. That's coming up after tonight's contest. 36.4 seconds left to go. Kent McKinley 101. Glenoak 90. We just had a little scuffle between both teams. The officials have gathered Rick Hairston and Sean Weatherspoon at the scorers table to try to figure everything out. And what I did say a couple of times tonight, the sportsmanship tonight's been outstanding.
Yes.
But there on that last trip down the floor, it took a little bit of an ugly turn, and that's why we got the stoppage in play right now. Final score, AWP Safety Scoreboard. I don't know if you had this one already. Brunswick beat Hoban tonight, 70-52.
I did see that, and I just got a text here. Alliance 75, Warren Howland 58.
All right, Aviators cooking. I bet J.R. Jackson had another big night.
Right about 30. Quick 30 piece.
That's right. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Hello. How about that? Hey, we like those.
All right, here we go. Let's see if we can pick this up. Foul on Avante Cummings. Ooh, offsetting technical fouls. Ed Webster's fifth, he fouled out. Issa White, he fouls out. So we're up to, I think, 7 players that have fouled out tonight. And Javion Carter is at the free throw line for McKinley. Now, this is because of the foul on Cummings, the shooting foul.
Yes.
So because they're offsetting, but they're intentional, will we have free throws on each side, or they cancel each other out?
Well, what I was wondering was the shooting foul, Carter didn't get fouled. It was Webster. But did they give Webster a technical? Was he one of the ones with the technical, so he can't even shoot it because he's out of the game?
Yes. Because he's on the bench.
Yeah, so they literally he doesn't even get to shoot his own free throws.
Carter has to come take the free throws.
And I mean, at this point, though, let him make these 2 free throws and call the game. Glenoak's not scoring 15 in 36 seconds.
Javion Carter, line left for McKinley. Free throw, spun all over and fell out. Still 101-90 McKinley, 36 seconds to go. Normally, I would say this game's over.
Yeah, tonight you never know.
Carter with double figures at 10, and it's 102-90 McKinley by 12. So now let's see who the 5s are that come out for McKinley. McClellan, Carter, Britt, Spencer has checked in, and Hill has checked in for McKinley. Now, the officials got to watch now the last 36 seconds. You can't have any more nonsense.
Agreed.
Ball comes into Hill, out on top to Carter. If I'm Glenoak, I'm not even pressuring the ball right now. And they are. And a foul. That's on Thomas. There is another player who's fouled out tonight. That's number 5. 29 seconds left to go. 102-90 McKinley over Glenoak on Q92. Again, post-game show coming up at the conclusion of tonight's game. This is going to be one for the history books, one for the ages. Still 29 seconds left to go.
Carter, other than Carter
with 11.
Spoons emptied his bench. I just saw Coach Harrison pull a couple guys off his. I would assume we're going to. McKinley doesn't need to. I mean, why? Yeah. Why?
Carter with 12. McKinley is still trapping full court. It's 104-90, 25 seconds left. How about Glenoak's only scored 4 points in this fourth quarter? Now make it 6 as Avante Cummings picked up his 9th point of the night. Bulldogs with the ball now. 13 seconds left to go. They lead it 104-92.
What happened?
Travel. And the ball will go back to the Golden Eagles with 10.2 seconds left to go. But the Bulldogs in command, 104-92. And again, if you were with us earlier and Glenoak was on top by 28, you probably can't believe what is going on right now. Cummings is going to go down, float it up and in. Cummings with the basket. 3, 2, 1, and that is it. What a high school basketball game tonight here at the Kent Memorial Fieldhouse. The Bulldogs just run straight to the locker room, and the Golden Eagles will do the same. Your final score at the Fieldhouse in an unbelievable high school game. Kent McKinley 104, Glenoak 94. We'll take a break and have the postgame for you next on Q92 and Q92RadioSports.com.
Northeast Ohio loves high school sports, and Sarshone Auto Group takes pride in supporting our local high school teams. Sarshone Auto Group serves our community with the best selection and the best service on America's best vehicles, from Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and more. Come to Sarshone Auto Group, an official partner of the Cleveland Browns and the place where Northeast Ohio comes to drive. Visit Sarshone.com.
It's the holiday season, a time for family and friends to gather and give. Bell Stores is making gift giving easy. Right now, Bell Buddy Rewards members can get 10 cents off per gallon for every $25 Bell Bucks gift card purchased through December 31st. A Bell Bucks gift card makes the perfect gift for your teen, your coworker, your mail carrier, or for yourself. Use Bell Bucks at the pump or in the store and enjoy the feeling that the more you give, the more you save. Bell Stores, Ohio owned and proudly keeping your family on full this holiday season.
Peace of mind. It's one of the most important benefits that we can offer at Friends and Family Credit Union. Welcome to Family Secure Checking. It offers unrivaled security to protect your everyday finances and purchases, as well as comprehensive identity theft protection and reimbursement coverage, credit file monitoring, benefits for travel, shopping rewards, and cell phone protection that includes repair or replacement for up to 4 phones on your cell phone plan. It's time to bring a friend into the family.
Sarda me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SartaMe.com.
You're listening to High School Basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
Welcome back to the Fieldhouse, Q92, Q92radiosports.com. This is the SARTA High School Basketball Game of the Week, powered up by the Sarshone Automotive Group. Folks, the irony is almost undescribable. I did my talk show today on 1310 WDPN. We're at the Fieldhouse. Our poll question of the day: what's the best high school basketball game you've ever seen in person? That was the question today. And people were sharing stories, they were sharing scores, they were sharing games, memories, experiences from the Fieldhouse, the Civic Center, St. John Arena, the Jar at Akron, all over the state of Ohio. Really had a fun afternoon talking about it. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would be sitting here at 9:30. And I watch a game that goes to overtime. It ends 104-94, and the winning team was down by 28 points in the third quarter, and they come back to win. And McKinley just gutted their way back. They're 3-1, and what a heartbreaking loss for Glenoak. They came in 0-3. Again, the big lead, couldn't close it, and the Golden Eagles walk out of here with a record of 0-4. Absolutely insane.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely insane.
Hey, wait until I'm done here in about 10 seconds. And we'll rip these. Wait until you hear these free throw numbers. You're not going to believe it.
I don't know if
you're not going to believe it.
Oh my gosh.
It's like I don't know if I've ever we've done how many games in the last 4 years? A lot. And I'm telling you, this is the most unbelievable stat that I've ever seen. All right, let's run this bad.
Let's go. Lee Foster.
I'm ready to run it.
If you're just tuning in, grab yourself maybe a water or something.
Yeah.
Sit down and soak it all in. 104-94 McKinley in overtime. Uncle Leroy with these fantastic numbers.
After one, Glenoak leads 28-19. They take a 51-29 point lead at the break, up by 22. Winning 72-57 after three. Oh, my goodness. They get outscored 29-14 in the fourth to send it to overtime. Davey Thompson, clutch three at the buzzer, 86 all. Then they get outscored 18-8 in overtime and lose the basketball game 104-94. Congrats to Coach Weatherspoon, his squad. Huge come-from-behind victory, down by as many as 28. Let's start with Glenoak for the ball game. How about this? They're 30 of 44. They shoot 68%. They were 23 of 35 from the foul line. 35. Keep that in mind. 65%. 9 of 15 from deep for 60%. Individually in the ball game, they placed 4 in double figures. Isa White led them. He knocked down three triples. He finishes with a team-high 30. Vontae Cummings finishes with 14. Jeremy Thomas with 10. And Jameel Conley hit 3 triples for his 19. Jackson Kendrick tripped in with 9. Mason Welch with 5. Robert Utah with 3. Mr. Jones had 1 free throw, split the pair there. And Holden Smith knocks down the 3 to round out the scoring for the Eagles. All right, for the victors, for McKinley.
Here we go.
25 of 53 from the field, 47%. They were 35 of 48.
Oh, my
from the
God,
free throw
they
line
almost shot
for
50.
72%. You combine them, and we shot 85 free throws tonight. 48, 35, 58, 68, 85 free throws total. They were 10 to 24 from deep, 41%. They placed 5 guys in double figures, 8 in the score column. They were led by Jamar Keys, the big man, the junior. He finishes with a game-high 32, shot about 7,000 free throws. Davey Thompson, 3 big threes, one of them obviously to go to overtime. He finishes with 14. Ed Webster with 14. Javion Carter with 11. Jalen Elder with 15. DJ Britt had 2. Legacy Lee with 6. And Mr. Cheek comes off the bench, knocked down 2 triples, hit 3 of 4 at the line. He finishes with 9 to round out the scoring for McKinley.
Unbelievable. Overtime at the field house. You folks that left early, shame.
You missed a good one.
You missed just, I don't know. Yeah. I've never seen anybody score 100 points at the field house. I've been coming here for a long time.
Just absolutely. I'm speechless. I mean, I was speechless at half, first quarter, third quarter. Glenoak's running them out of here. Played their game, didn't miss. McKinley just found this new life, this new energy. Obviously, the foul calls, the free throws, the officiating, all those things come into play. But at the end of the day, when you're up by that many points, you can't lose the basketball game.
No, you can't.
You can't
lose
the
end of the day,
game.
you cannot lose the game.
And I don't know as much if they gave it away or McKinley took it away. Either way, we saw a great one. And with all that said, who's our Nate McFarland with Howard Hanna player of the game?
How about our boy Drew from AWP Safety? I stopped listening at halftime.
No, he did.
Yes, he did.
Did he turn
I
it
sent
back
him
on?
a picture of the scoreboard. No, he didn't know.
He didn't know?
He didn't know.
Oh,
my gosh. Okay, it is time for the player of the game presented by Howard Hanna real estate agent Nathan McFarland. Jamar Keys had 32.
Agreed.
Davey Thompson had some clutch threes
shots
down the stretch, some clutch free throws down the stretch.
He sure did.
But without Jamar Keys, this comeback just doesn't happen.
I'm with you. You don't have to go a step further than that.
No. So Jamar Keys is our player of the game presented by Nathan McFarland, Howard Hanna real estate agent. Congratulations, Jamar. 32 points as he leads the Pups to an overtime win over Glenoak by the score of 104-94. Now, before we go, we've given you all of our scores on the AWP Safety scoreboard. Do us a favor now. You want to check in with us on all of our social media platforms tonight at Courtside Sam Lee on Instagram and on X, of course, Q92 Sports Facebook and Q92 Sports YouTube. Just an incredible basketball game at the field house, and took a little longer than maybe we would have wanted, but it was worth the wait. And the final score was McKinley 104 and Glenoak 94. For my partner,
yes, sir,
Uncle Leroy, Lee Foster, for Ryan Rainsberg, who has had a long day back at the ranch. Great job by you, Rainsberg. And most of all, thanks to all of you for listening and commenting and hanging in there with us tonight. We certainly hope you enjoyed the broadcast. This is Sam Berkman saying so long and good night from the Mecca, the Camp Memorial Fieldhouse. In overtime, Camp McKinley 104, Glenoak 94. You've been listening to the Sarda High School Basketball Game of the Week presented by the Sarshone Automotive Group on Q92. So long, everybody.
Good night.